County, chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with Hollywood. You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood. Yeah, this your boy Shorty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red, you feel me?
Sean J, 229 Fleetwood, represent Philmont Red. Hollywood Red.
Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Wingo from Jagged Edge. I'm in the building. Y'all know what time it is. When I'm in Florida, I'm chilling with my main homeboy, my real homeboy, my dog. You understand me? Hollywood Red. Please believe it. Hey, let's get ready to bust it down. Bust it down!
Hollywood Red shows your boy French Montana live in the building. We don't keep it real, we really keep it. Do the right thing, get the right thing done to you. You already know what it is, man. Live from New York. I'll let your boy, you already know what it is, man.
What it is, it's your boy Young Cash representing that Duval County, chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with
Hollywood.
You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood.
Yeah, this your boy Shorty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red, you feel me?
Sean J, 229 Fleetwood, represent Philmont Red. Hollywood Red.
Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Wingo from Jagged Edge. I'm in the building. Y'all know what time it is. When I'm in Florida, I'm chilling with my main homeboy, my real homeboy, my dog. You understand me? Hollywood Red. Please believe it. Hey, let's get ready to bust it down. Bust it down!
Hollywood Red shows your boy French Montana live in the building. We don't keep it real, we really keep it. Do the right thing, get the right thing done to you. You already know what it is, man. Live from New York. I'll let your boy, you already know what it is, man.
What it is, it's your boy Young Cash representing that Duval County, chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with
Hollywood.
You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood.
Yeah, this your boy Shorty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red, you feel me?
Sean J, 229 Fleetwood, represent Philmont Red. Hollywood Red.
Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Wingo from Jagged Edge. I'm in the building. Y'all know what time it is. When I'm in Florida, I'm chilling with my main homeboy, my real homeboy, my dog. You understand me? Hollywood Red. Please believe it. Hey, let's get ready to bust it down. Bust it down!
Hollywood Red shows your boy French Montana live in the building. We don't keep it real, we really keep it. Do the right thing, get the right thing done to you. You already know what it is, man. Live from New York. I'll let your boy, you already know what it is, man.
What it is, it's your boy Young Cash representing that Duval County, chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with
Hollywood.
You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood.
Yeah, this your boy Shorty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red, you feel me?
Sean J, 229 Fleetwood, represent Philmont Red. Hollywood Red.
Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Wingo from Jagged Edge. I'm in the building. Y'all know what time it is. When I'm in Florida, I'm chilling with my main homeboy, my real homeboy, my dog. You understand me? Hollywood Red. Please believe it. Hey, let's get ready to bust it down. Bust it down!
Hollywood Red shows your boy French Montana live in the building. We don't keep it real, we really keep it. Do the right thing, get the right thing done to you. You already know what it is, man. Live from New York. I'll let your boy, you already know what it is, man.
What it is, it's your boy Young Cash representing that Duval County, chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with
Hollywood.
You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood.
Yeah, this your boy Shorty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red, you feel me?
Sean J, 229 Fleetwood, represent Philmont Red. Hollywood Red.
Y'all Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Wingo from Jagged Edge. I'm in the building. Y'all know what time it is. When I'm in Florida, I'm chilling with my main homeboy, my real homeboy, my dog. You understand me? Hollywood Red. Please believe it. Hey, let's get ready to bust it down. Bust it down!
Hollywood Red shows your boy French Montana live in the building. We don't keep it real, we really keep it, do the right thing, get the right thing done to you. You already know what it is, man. Live from New York. I let your boy, you already know what it is, man.
What it is, it's your boy Young Cash representing that Duval County. Chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with Hollywood. You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood. Yeah, this your boy Shouty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red, you feel me?
Sean J, 229 Fleetwood represent Philmont Red. Hollywood Red.
Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Wingo from Jagged Edge. I'm in the building. Y'all know what time it is. When I'm in Florida, I'm chilling with my main homeboy, my real homeboy, my dog. You understand me? Hollywood Red. Please believe it. Hey, let's get ready to bust it down. Bust it down!
Hollywood Red shows your boy French Montana live in the building. We don't keep it real, we really keep it, do the right thing, get the right thing done to you. You already know what it is, man. Live from New York. I let your boy, you already know what it is, man.
What it is, it's your boy Young Cash representing that Duval County. Chilling with my boy Hollywood Red. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
What up, it's Boosie Badass. You got it locked with Hollywood. You know what it is, Boosie Badass.
Hollywood. Yeah, this your boy Shouty. What my name is, man, and I'm kicking it on the Hollywood Red Show.
Man, this your player partner 2 Chainz, you feel me? Right now I'm kicking it with Hollywood Red.
Got some good, cute, fine, begging chicks. That's all, y'all.
You're not seen with Deacon Weasel on the Hollywood Red Show. Show.
Yes, sir. Microphone.
Yes, sir. We back at it again. The Deacon is in the house.
And Hollywood Red, how you feeling, brother? You feeling all right tonight, Hollywood?
No. If I have a bad day, brother, all I need to do is get 5 minutes of your of that Deacon Weasel comedy to make me feel better, brother.
Hey,
so I'm ready. I'm ready. They ready. It's volume 2, chapter 2, Deacon Weasel, hot seat on the Hollywood Red Show. Let's get it, brother.
Oh man, the Hollywood boy. There's so much going on. I know P. Diddy, man. P. Diddy got the ugliest mugshot. Hollywood, that mugshot has scared every rodent and critter. That's the ugly. I say, man, you can't look at his eyes. Boy, oh my God. Yes, sir. If you think Craig Maxkin was ugly, boy, P. Diddy new mugshot. I say, boy, this Negro look like an alien mixed with predator. Ugly. How you a Homo sapien face looking ass manager or whatever he was. But Hollywood Red, the Deacon, want to get on these females. We got all these chicks out here. We got all the social media sites. Every one of you chicks, y'all looking good. Everybody look rich. Y'all got all the long hair, everything. But boy, the Deacon gotta be honest with y'all. Boy, look at here. We living in the inflation, and y'all the wrong type of females to be in this inflation with us, especially my color. Cause boy, look at here. You know we by ourselves. Hollywood Red, I salute you and all the good all the good men that's just getting the peanut butter and jelly. Shout out to the men, man, that's getting the peanut butter and jelly. The men that's eating ramen noodles, who wife rubbing them stank athlete's feet when he get off that boat job, when he get on dumping that trash. Lord have Hollywood, y'all, and all you fellas. We got a bunch of chicks out here now. Y'all get y'all ass in their hot seat. Y'all finna learn tonight. The Deacon gotta get on you because we got some good, cute, fine, begging chicks. That's all y'all do on those social media sites. Y'all cute beggars. I thought Keith Sweat made this song, even though he really couldn't sing, but he made good choice selections with his songs. But boy, you females, y'all got Keith Sweat. Y'all sit y'all cute, fine self on that internet all day, and you need money for everything. Now you need a refill on your cellular phone. You told me you're eating Popeyes.
Oh my God.
Can you send me some of that church money over there? Oh man, y'all don't even know me. We done met for a good hot 2 minutes, and I'm already putting breasts and booty on layaway. Y'all could at least get a dick in a sample like they did in the back in the 90s when we was at that Chick-fil-A in the Chinese restaurant. Y'all chicks don't even know how to give samples. What are you around for?
Oh my God.
Don't y'all know that watermelon costs $28.90? The gas costs $8,000 and 2 cents. Hollywood got to fill up that big ass truck, and y'all know we living in times right now where we need coupons. We need every type of Save-A-Lot, because right now it's too expensive. So all you chicks out there that's looking cute, boy, that know how to go to the club, that know how to beg and act a ditty, y'all need to go back in the days where grandma cooked pork chops. Everybody made their man feel good. Y'all can cook something for your sugar daddy. He done went way over there to that Amscot and used all his little change to get y'all something else to where y'all have with. Y'all paying too much, and y'all need to adapt with the times. So Hollywood, before we get out this hot seat, and because I need to go ahead and test some of this glaucoma stuff I stole in your backyard. You know, boy, yes, sir. Before I want to pray for you women. Oh, God, I ask God that you touch these females, God. God, if she's jet black, God, but she got a khaki and lacy wig on her head, God. The wig costs $8,000, God, but then the nails, God, these females cost you, God. God, they know that we broke. We on a budget. God, I ask that these men, God, stop lying. You cannot be 58 years old and you still rent a set of these women. You trying to buy all the women, but you ain't get your necessities right. Don't you still got them break the middle boxes on? What about them old tank tops you wore at Southeast? You 58 years old, but you buying women. Buy some teeth for your mouth. Get your deodorant. You musty and husty. Take you a damn bath and go hang with Sexy Chocolate and vote Democrat with him, because I'm telling y'all, we got to switch it up, and we need to make America great, make you women great. Y'all, I want to see more cooking videos on that social media. You women, all y'all women, let's get back together and make things with common sense. Do something for your man. Rub his big thighs. Get him a haircut. Cut them boogers out of his nose. Y'all got to do something, because we need more from y'all than just sitting cute and laying up and begging all day men for money. And with that being said, Hollywood, I'm getting back to my glaucoma. I do it because my eyes hurt. But I got eyes like Barsley Allen. Big alligator, ugly ass, alien eyes. But I love you, Hollywood, and let me go and get back to my thing. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my.
Hollywood ran. Damn.
Hollywood, we good now?
Oh my goodness. Another installment of the hot seat with Deacon Weasel on his political side of it. And now we gonna get him on our topics for the night.
Hey, okay.
This is the Hollywood Bridge Show. You already know. Say what's up to the fellas. Your hosts, Slim Cat, Deacon Weasel, and Mr. Hollywood.
You know what it is.
This is the Hollywood Bridge Show. You already know. Say what's up to the fellas. Your hosts, Slim Cat, Deacon Weasel, and Mr. Hollywood.
You know what it is.
This is the Hollywood Bridge Show. You already know. Say what's up to the fellas. Your hosts, Slim Cat, Deacon Weasel, and Mr. Hollywood.
You know what it is.
This is the Hollywood Bridge Show. You already know. Say what's up to the
Yes, sir.
fellas. Deacon Weasel, and Mr. Hollywood.
You know what it is.
This is the Hollywood.
I don't know where he's at, but
Oh, he took shots and ran.
it is he, and he is I. Mr. Hollywood, I am that guy, and this is the Hollywood Red Show on the strategizednetwork.com. They're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Let's get a shout out to my partners. Only got, I said they're plural, but right now I only got one of my partners in the house. But that's all good. Slim Cat, a.k.a. KT Crew. You pointing to my nose over there?
Yeah, my squad, man. So, man, ready to get this thing on. This is going on. This is going down, man.
Straight out of Manatee County with the trending topics.
Yes, sir.
You ready to hop into it, my brother?
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
I heard a pop sound. Sound like we got everybody popping in now.
Right.
Shout out to Moon P.
Yo. What it do?
There go the Deacon, Deek with us.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Kamala. Let's go, baby.
What else, Slim Cat?
What's poppin', homie? Long time no see.
Cooling.
So we're gonna get into the trending topics with Slim Cat. Slim Cat, let's get into it, brother. What's the first one you want to talk about? I think we got Diddy sprinkled all over tonight. So I don't know if you want to start. I don't know if we want to start on that.
Let's go with the women, man. Let's get that out the way. That's gonna be a quick one.
Oh my goodness, the women.
You know about the women haven't got the 5 category guys got women in. You got to put it.
If he isn't doing nice things for you. The 4th girl, the dream girl. He's excited about you. He's aligned with you. This is the wife material, the dream girl. The 5th one can get a little bit tricky. The out of his league girl. And this is the most dangerous girl because he's using you. This is what he said, not me. He's using you to bring himself up to your level, but will resent you and end up trying to humble you and even perhaps cheat on you.
Yeah, run it back.
5 categories that men put women in. Okay. 5 categories that men put women in. Okay. First one. On the
I don't know what the fuck.
bottom is the desperate girl. She is trying to get him to like her. He doesn't have to work hard. So she is constantly chasing him, trying to get his attention.
She's just easy.
She's easy. She's desperate. Number 2, the good time girl. He's not trying to show this girl off. You're just there for a good time. Situationally, you'd invite this person out to a bar because, you'd have a good time with this person. 3, the good enough girl. He's settling with this girl. You're in this category if he isn't doing nice things for you. The 4th girl, the dream girl. He's excited about you. He's aligned with you. This is the wife material, the dream girl. The 5th one can get a little bit tricky. The out of his league girl. And this is the most dangerous girl because he's using you. This is what he said, not me. He's using you to bring himself up to your level, but will resent you and end up trying to humble you and even perhaps cheat on you.
Now, see, I don't know if that's
5 categories
necessarily
that men put women in. Okay.
I don't know if that's necessarily trending or is that just something interesting to talk about because we're doing trending, but
it's trending to me.
Is it trending? Because
that was my trending topic. This was trending. This is what people want to know. So you gotta understand what trending is, man. Trending ain't always gotta be what's on the news, man. Because this is serious situations, man. Let me tell you something.
Well, trending means everybody talking about it. So
that's what I thought.
And I'm the one talking about
I don't know.
That's I'm talking about it. So if I'm talking about it, it's trending.
just because it runs on my radar don't mean it's trending. So that's why I was trying to understand, because the trending stuff, I thought we was going with Diddy. We got the white man using the N-word for my Zoes, my Haitians out there. We got Kendrick versus Wayne.
That ain't trending. That's just what's on the news.
And we got top 20 rappers in their 20s. Now, which one of them you want to go on first?
Hey, y'all can pick out of that. Y'all pick which one, man. Y'all make the y'all make rules.
Well, let's go Diddy.
Y'all make a pick. Y'all pick. I'll sit back chill. Y'all go ahead and pick, man. What's on y'all? Y'all pick.
What you mean?
The Diddy been trending. That topic been trending months ago. This ain't new. What happened with Diddy? We been knew about it.
It's a distraction.
Diddy ain't been trending no months ago. He just got locked up 2 or 3 days ago. That's not trending.
Because we been knew he was gonna get locked up. They been from locked up 6 months ago.
Okay, well, it's still trending.
It ain't trending. It's trending to y'all, not to me.
Well, shoot, I see it on everybody's Facebook, so to me, that's trending.
Now, y'all talk about it. Y'all go ahead. Go at it.
That's what I thought. But let's go into the top 20 rappers that supposedly the top 20 in their 20s. KT, I think you could probably take this one, because I know that half of them is in your playlist right now.
No, I can say, man.
Yeah, I know you like Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto,
I like Doja,
Lil Yachty.
I like Doja, VZ, Sexy Red. That's about it. Everybody else on that list garbage.
I know I'm getting old because I don't know three-quarters. I don't know who VZ is. I don't know who Doechii. I don't know who Ken Carson is.
He from Cali. Uzi trash, Keith trash, Baby trash, Johnny trash, Gorilla trash, like everybody else.
I'm gonna respect people that don't say trash. Moon P on the track. What you got, brother? Any of them on your radar?
Put the list back up there again, because I saw a couple names that I rock with, like Lil Baby. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody know them. Like household names. I've heard of Playboy Cardi. I don't know none of his music. I've heard of Doja Cat. I've never heard of Central C. Don't know who that is. Megan Thee Stallion, of course. I don't know who Yeet is. I've heard a lot of. I know who Lotto is. I know who Glorilla is. I know who Yachty is. I know who Lil Baby. Chief Keef. Come on now, Chief Keef been out the loop for a minute. Unless there's something I'm missing.
Lil Yachty in front of Lil Baby let you know that this list is bogus, man.
And we don't know if they saying it based on their position. Is it just 20 and they putting it in an order, or is it just those folks are just the names that's being thrown in the pot?
I mean, if you want to be honest, it like you said, it depends on, because if we talking talent, or if we talking who's the hottest, or who's done more, or you get what I'm saying? Because
I mean, even for Sexy Red, I mean, the what's trending, if we're talking about trending.
But NBA Youngboy been the hottest thing for how many years? Like the number one search on YouTube for how many years?
Well, I'm also saying, like, Sexy Red is being trending now because her ticket sales are low. She's trying to sell out a concert right now, and it's been pushed back.
Showing herself off again.
That's false. That's false. That ain't even true.
Herself off again.
You said that's false, bro. What's the
selling out everywhere, man? She doing good numbers, man. Sexy Red got the game on lock.
Show me these numbers.
What need to be doing.
So where you think that came from? That's the haters. That's just some false news. That's just smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. They hate on Sexy. They don't like Sexy Red because she ghetto ratchet. They don't, because they ain't what they like, so they gonna hate on her. That's a simple.
Well, who is they?
Man. Just everybody. People they just hating on the man, y'all, and everybody else.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I'm not a fan. I got nothing against. I've got nothing against anybody out there getting it out the mud.
She got the game on lock. She doing the right way. She tapping in with the content creators, with the consonants, Khalils, and all that. She got the game figured out. She gonna last a long time.
You said she's doing it the right. What's the right way?
Figured out. Make a porno. Release it as a leak video and get
Shannon
people
Sharp did. Shannon Sharp did it too. Shannon Sharp did it too. So
yeah,
hey, he's still a Hall of Fame football player.
Yeah.
So,
So that's the format. Is that what she figured out? The format?
Yeah,
Because I
it's
know a lot
about
of porn
content
stars
these
that
days.
figured out that format.
Content. It's content over everything. It ain't about how good
Yeah.
you is at rapping. It's about putting that content, get people to talk, like y'all say, trending topics. Y'all talked about everything she did. Y'all talking about the ticket sales. Y'all talked about the tapes. She doing something right.
Me personally, I don't talk about it. She's just the topic of discussion right now, so I'm chiming in.
But is it trending? Y'all just said what I had on about the top 5 list was trending. So how she not
Oh
trending?
my goodness! It sounds like
losing record. That's what's trending.
Whoa! Slow down. We're gonna have. I think we got some.
Hey, you got to cut him off, man. Ban him, man.
We got bad signal in there. I don't know. Moon P looking like a jack-o'-lantern over there. I don't know what's going on. Is it Halloween going on? I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, that's right. I forgot he liked the color orange. So that might be what I see over there.
No, I say F everything orange.
Yeah.
As far as sex red, like I say, I don't talk about it me personally. I know she does, from my understanding, have a strong influence on the younger generation. So I mean, you can't take that away from her.
That's why she's trending. That's the reason why I think she's trending is because, and I didn't know that. I mean, I'm hearing Slim Cat over there saying that that's a false report. So I like to know what the facts are.
You say she a female Gucci man?
Yeah, she got the best beats. Really can't rap that good, but she got the best beats, good production. That's what Gucci Man was. He didn't win the best rap. He had good
Every
beats.
time I hear about Sexy Red, I don't hear nothing about music. I hear something about her done released another little sex video.
No,
or she did this twerk, or she did.
I didn't know she was doing none of that.
She's the female 6ix9ine.
Well, she better.
You know how you heard about 6ix9ine so much, and you ain't know one dang on song. You ain't hear nothing about a song. All you heard about was the dumb stuff.
Her songs go up, man. Y'all can't. That's not.
Let's be real. You said the female Gucci Man, and it's because she ain't got a good rap, but she got good beats. No, but I don't hear her music being talked about. I hear the content, just like you said, just like.
But you gotta remember,
so
we older now, so we
make
not
her
gonna hear
female anybody. I mean, minus the snitching that we don't know of. She the female 6ix9ine.
I totally disagree.
And that's okay.
I totally disagree.
That's okay. You a factual man. You like to check numbers and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So pull up a post where they talking about, oh, we love her music. But then pull up, but then see how many numbers on the videos of her leaked sex tape.
I still think that the only reason why they're even using her, they're using her for the purpose of trying to sway the black audience to think that this is normal.
These are the numbers. So y'all want to talk? Her album peaked number 17. Her mixtape peaked number 62. You My Everything number 44 single. Get It Sexy number 20. Rich Baby Daddy number 11. Ski Yee 62. Pound Town 2 66. So she in the top 100 in the last 2 years. So she's doing something right, clearly.
Yeah, she's chilling with the Illuminati. They'll get you wherever they want to get you. Come on, let's be real now. Let's be real. Tell me you ain't never seen somebody at the top and been like,
well, they sacrifice
their
people.
Youngboy
with the Illuminati too, with the devil music.
Who?
NBA Youngboy, he's part of the group. The Illuminati.
I'm not saying he ain't. All I'm saying is for the past 5, 6, 7, 8 years, he has been the number one search thing on YouTube.
Like I say, Mystical said so way back in the day. He said 10% of this music stuff is your talent.
90%
music ain't never been about talent.
Yes, I know.
So
I'm a big music fan. Trust me, I know.
Romeo made it. He was garbage. But
so is that basically? So let me make sure I'm on the same page. Let me make sure I'm on the same page with you, Slim Cat. So are you really saying that her influence is based on talent, or is it based on being a plant? Because that's what I hear. That's what I hear the words being used these days. Is she a plant, or?
I'd say she a plant, and that's why she up there. She doing everything like you said, what she want to do to influence the younger generation to think that this is how you make it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I feel the same way about Drake. He a plant, so it's like it's crazy.
You feel the same way about who?
Drake. He plant, 100% plant.
I thought you were on Drake side with the. We ain't gonna
I'm KD. You know I'm KD. I ain't side with no Canadian. I ain't never been to Canada. I ain't care nothing about no Canadian.
Okay, just making sure.
About no Canadian.
Just making sure. Just making sure. We might have to revisit that interview. I could have
United States, baby.
I could have sworn. But okay.
No, but all jokes aside.
So what about these? What about these other names?
Lotto Plant. Lotto
You telling me none of these other names can fall under that same category?
I mean, let's be real. Doja Cat at number 2. We know she done been in the public with that. She done sold her soul and all that. Hey, her birthday. Let's be real. Again. This is why they're on this list. I can go through Manatee County right now and find 50 people to go over everybody in this list, talent wise.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I would agree.
Like I said,
I mean, every region,
he hot right now. Do I like his music? No. They put him in the top 20. Why? Because he is. I feel like it's a trending thing. TikTok. I feel like that's what the number. You know what I'm saying? That's what that list is composed of.
Right. Right.
Which I don't understand why he'd be at 18 if that was the case. Because I have so many cats come to me. Hey, download this Boss Man D-Lo type beat. You know what I'm saying? So,
right now, the thing that I see, even though I'm not a fan, is that he's putting on for Florida. So between him and I don't know if it's Lil Tyler, whatever, out of Tallahassee. Those are the trending names that's coming out of the state right now, and none of them would get any play for me. That's just
trending. But I'll take that salute away because he represented Florida, and to me, he making us look bad. I'm sorry.
I like Lil Tyler though. Tyler, all right.
To me, you can add a beat and make anybody okay. But as far as being an artist that can transcend beyond just one lane, like Boss Man D-Lo sounds the same on all the music I hear him on. And it's like maybe one out of the 10 beats that I hear him on is like, that might be something I listen to in the gym. Aside from that, it doesn't really have no type of substance for me. And I'm not hating. He's doing something right.
Trying to get what he got. I will give him that. Respect the fact that he did whatever he had to do. He did whatever it took to get him in the position he in right now. So I respect that.
Yeah, but
facts. I take nothing away from his work ethic, and him coming from St. Pete, right next to Manatee County. I got nothing but respect for that.
Who from St. Pete?
What you say? I thought that's where that's where D-Lo.
Ain't no way. He nowhere near St. Pete. In a small city on the east coast of Florida.
No, my mistake. I thought he was from St. Pete.
St. Pete, you got Rod Wave. That's about it.
That's who I was mixing him up with, Rod Wave. Matter of fact, he been trending too.
I'm crying too much.
I seen you talk numbers, but I seen a thing that said
D-Lo Tallahassee.
Only one for the past 5 years to have a platinum selling album or something like that every year or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Rod Wave, that's possible.
Rod Wave.
That's believable. Yeah, but Boss Man D-Lo Tallahassee.
You said D-Lo from Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Yep. That was safe from Tallahassee.
Get out of here.
Tyler from Tallahassee.
Well, I know Tyler's from Tallahassee, but I didn't know D-Lo was from there. Somebody put, so many people that put news up that you really do got to fact check stuff before you start using it, because they've been to say anything. But I saw something that said he was from St. Pete. Being that I'm not a fan, I didn't really look into it to try to find out whether that was facts or not.
You wasn't even worried that you're checking.
He's decent. Nah, he ain't
That
decent.
Rod Wave. I think Moon P put us on game about it. Is that YTB Fat was coming in, I guess. Think he was trying to kind of give him some recognition that he wasn't even nominated for a Grammy or invited to the Grammys.
Well, that's all politics.
How was he not invited to the Grammys?
I know how much it costs to get a nomination for the Grammys.
What's the ticket on that?
$250.
250 grand.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Rod Wave ain't got his marketing don't have 250 to throw at?
I'm pretty sure he got it. The thing of it is though, you remember when Drake had made that speech at the Grammys about this not really being what it is, and don't let this define your career and all the work you put in and all that stuff. He was trying to be an inspiration.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Why you think he said that?
I think it's probably around the same time that we started boycotting a lot of these predominantly white institutions that we're looking for to give us recognition. Like when Jada and Will was boycotting the Oscars, and I think if I remember correctly, it seemed like they all coincide around the same time.
COINTELPRO.
So to me, it just seems like it kind of has some of those signatures in it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I mean,
you're right, man. I'm just laughing, man.
But
y'all got the rap game twisted, man. Moon P know where it's going at. Moon P know. He know.
I know it's all politics.
It's all politics and who they want, man. It ain't like I say. Mystical said that in 97, 96, man. 98, whatever that year was, man. I can say some of the best athletes don't even make the league. So, that's how the world works, man.
Stay out of trouble and play ball, make the league.
Mm-hmm. And you got so many guys, man. That's just how the world goes. That's the way of the world, man. The best don't always shine, man. And what's look good and what fit the narrative, man. And
let's get to our nigga.
Where hip hop is on what dumbs down. That's why I'm surprised they even showing Kendrick Love because his music more positive.
That's a fact.
Whoever can fit the narrative or help their narrative is the ones that's blowing in hip hop.
That's facts. That's facts. There's no lie in that. No lie was told. No lies were told. And it's gonna be that way to the end of time. Ain't nothing we can do to change it.
Real talk.
It's gonna be another 6 red in 2 years.
Well, let's jump to our next trending topic.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen to the full clip, he says, by drawing attention to what's happening on the ground, it's just as this line goes online, you don't hate the media enough. Go ahead.
You remember Alternative Facts with Kellyanne? They did the same thing. She wasn't saying you make up fictions and pretend they're facts. You bring other facts to bear in the debate that are being ignored. And that's what he was saying. And I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds. Only 2 calls. And I think one lesson of this whole story, people don't care about geese. People really hate geese. They all things considered, I think people would prefer Haitian migrants to come and take the geese off the golf course, right? So it's pets, it's the cats and dogs has become the standard. Geese clearly don't matter.
I mean, I read online they're protected in Ohio, so you kind of. And if you listen to the full clip, he said,
what he said.
We just listened to the full clip and heard what he said.
What he said, there was no way to camouflage that.
Big facts.
Yeah.
And we still running close to this presidential race. And it's interesting that some of the things that gets more media attention than others. I think this is kind of flown under the radar. I have heard quite a few people talking about it, but at the same note, ever since Trump made that reference to the cuisine for my Haitian folks, my Zoes out there, which I don't excuse, I don't agree with. But it's opened a gateway, I think, for other people to try to get an easy layup. And this guy came out there saying stuff that really was left field. I'm not quite sure how that registers as the black culture in total as a whole. But when you hear rhetoric like that, what does that make you feel? As far as do you think that's a mindset that Trump adopts, or you think that's just somebody just speaking for themselves?
Me personally, it's hard to say because you got so many people. I mean, we all know, the ignorant stuff Trump said in his previous campaigns and all that. So, but then you wonder, is that what he really for? As he just said, or did he just say certain stuff to make sure he got elected? You get what I'm saying? Because let's be and this might not be a popular statement that I'm gonna make, but Trump did more for black people than Obama did. Let's be real. More jobs, flourished, all of that. You get what I'm saying? So was he really racist? Is that really his stance? Or is this just this dude speaking? And he can only speak for himself. He ain't running for nothing. You get what I'm saying? So he wasn't chilling with his homeboys, the good old boys, and using the terminology that they use, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's all it is an opinion. I'm not there with him, you know what I'm saying, when he with his people, when he to know, but I do know that he used that terminology.
Yeah, that point.
I ain't getting nothing he said after he said it.
So what are you saying? That you believe that was just said out of pocket?
I think that was him getting comfortable and speaking for himself. But again, that's just my opinion.
Well,
I doubt that was on the cue card. You feel me?
So I'm thinking that you voting for Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that we got a mixed audience here, because Deacon Weasel, he is a very outspoken Trump fan. And Slim Cat over there, he already been to 3 of Kamala's rallies at McDonald's,
so she lied to you the whole time?
Walmart, and Wawa's. So
why so she can have run-on sentences that don't make sense? Because if you got to bake the bread to bake so the bread can bake, I mean, it's just gonna be baked bread. That's all Kamala did.
I like Kamala. I think she's gonna be a great president when she becomes president.
Kamala's gonna run us into the ground.
They both gonna do it. I'd rather deal with her than Trump.
Is that right? Let's just say that she's in administration and got opportunities to make differences in your life right now. What difference does she make?
If they can't cancel child support, I really shouldn't be voting anyway, because they ain't gonna cancel child support. So I really don't even need to vote, to be honest with you. And none of them gonna help me out right now. So to be honest with you, but I like her lies a little better than Trump lies.
The politicians, they all lie. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
She talk about the student loan stuff again. So that.
But it just to me, Kamala stands for she is the perfect representation of I'm gonna claim whatever I gotta claim to get my agenda done.
Sure.
Because before she wasn't black, was she? But she knows having the black vote is necessary. So now she's black. Now she wanted Hillary Clinton talk about hot sauce and all this here just to get the black vote.
Well, nobody claimed black until it's convenient. Look at Hollywood.
And then And then on top of that, before claiming she was black, did she say that she wouldn't do nothing specifically for black people?
I guess I think, yeah, she did say that. I can't, yeah, she said it.
Not only that, when she was a district attorney, she was withholding evidence that could have freed innocent people. She didn't want to turn over the evidence that she was forced to. Not only that, she put people in jail for smoking marijuana, yet she was interviewed and asked, has she ever smoked marijuana? And she chuckled and laughed and said, yeah, when she was in college, which you can't even believe that. But she probably wanted to get all the weed smokers to vote for her. Because when she said that, they asked, well, who did you listen to? You know what I'm saying? You said you were listening to the music. And she talking about Tupac and Snoop Dogg, who, when she was in college, wasn't even out yet.
Yeah, so but Trump.
So what was it? Did you smoke after college? Or did you not listen to Snoop Dogg and Tupac when you was smoking in college?
She probably never smoked at all.
Either way, she lied to you. She lied to you. And she think you is so stupid. I'ma lie to you blatantly.
But Trump doing the same thing. He talking about it be cool.
What your example?
He got a mug shot.
There you go.
They got a mug shot. He got shot thinking he faked his own shot. Hey, come on, man.
That's a fact, bro.
Trump that made the mini man meme, or was it other people that was doing it?
Yeah, but he ran with it. He ran with it.
Nigga Weezo. Nigga Weezo just tapped in. What you got, brother?
The Wi-Fi come on back in.
I know you got some opinions. What you got, brother?
Go ahead.
Hey, Moon P, brother, I love you, my brother. You know, Moon.
You already know.
And you know, brother, the reason why we love Trump, and I'm gonna tell you, brother to brother, black man to black man, because we need families. Look at the sexual deviant things that happen to P. Diddy. God is gonna make you choose. The Democrats nasty. They got our community messed up. God said you gonna be righteous or you gonna stand for wickedness. They playing with God. They LGBT, they killing our babies, and then they stand before the church. And how can any black person that say that they are a hypocrite Christian play with God and Democrats? How? And we've been doing that since we've been children because we didn't know no better. But it's time now. Just like we know that these pagan holidays ain't real, we need to know that this Democrat Party. And with that being said, this evil, and this is why God is removed. He did it. Yep. Yes, sir. Because God tired. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of this, bro. Everybody gay. They pedophiles. All this booty getting. Just like the migrants raping.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, I'm with you. And do you know while Obama was in office, they gave more rights to the alphabet people than black people.
Fentanyl. Yeah. It's like they just use, and the black people that's Democrat, what the hell are you Democrat for? You get nothing out of it. At least, like I said, you're not getting no policies. They don't even recognize you. They putting all these migrants all in our nation. Palmetto look like Mexico. Look at Southeast. They look like Tijuana. Yeah, like, man. But we supposed to, like I always tell people, I did a video and I sent it to Sexy Chocolate and Hollywood. The video that I made is called Have You Been Outside Lately? Moon P, I rode through Southeast and thought I was in Tijuana or Brazil. I could not believe how them people that tore our damn, and it's ugly and stank. It ain't pretty. Look at the black community. Yeah, you know, brother, but they dump all, and we supposed to be quiet and not say nothing. You got me messed up, man. I'm a die talker. Yeah, black men a lot of black men are cowards. They live behind, they hide behind these women, and they're scared to be men. But brother, we got to start standing up. And more till you talk just louder than me. Yep.
So let's get into this next trending. So Glorilla is being quoted for saying that if in reference to having children. If he doesn't want the baby, then the woman shouldn't keep it. And that's coming from a woman. Now, Deke, with your campaign, with how the way you campaign for the Republicans, how does that register for how you seeing things? Being that you a pro Trump fan.
No, with my camp, like if she made the baby, her and him hunched and made that baby, she needs to keep that baby. We need more black children because we leave these women done killed up more black children with them abortions than the Holocaust. Right now, black children we're declining, we're dying because it ain't no black children being made as much. LGBT wiping us out. Black men are dying off. We're not even living to 55 no more. Rest in peace to Marquise Murray. Look at how we dying. So we need replacements, and these black children need to be born. This is what I don't understand too, and I ain't gonna spend all the day on it. But my thing is, how can Kamala talk about saving migrants and their children, but you're offering our black women to kill theirs? But you're saying it in a sophisticated word salad way. You ain't even being real about the policy. And they going for it. Not all. It's time for us to wake up, man.
Well, I mean, my problem with how the way that we put it in the middle of the fence is that, yes, we want to save the lives of babies that have no say-so, but they're already here. Okay, I get that. But on the same side of that is that if we're trying to safeguard that, what happens after the baby is here? Because if the first thing that our society points to is that the mother needs to be on welfare, and then we scrutinize her because she has to be, how long is the baby going to be in the home? Up to 18 years. So it can't be both. You can't just say, yeah, we're going to safeguard the baby having its own rights, but then don't bring no resources to make sure that the baby is taken care of, whether or not the father or the mother is out of pocket. And I think it does one or the other. It doesn't do both. How the way that the current legislature is being how the way it's being interpreted. That's my perspective.
I'll say, as far as the topic going, I'd say she trending for her stance and what she feel about if the father says he don't want the baby, then she shouldn't have it. Well, I feel like if the father say he don't want the baby, she still got the decision to have it, one, but he shouldn't be held liable if they sat down and had a discussion and he said, nope, I want to wash my hands of it. And she said, no, I want to go forward. Well, both of them made a choice. Yeah, they both made a choice when they laid down, but both of them made a choice afterwards. And we know some females can be some spiteful individuals, and they use stuff like that towards men, and that's just being 121% about it. So if she decides that she still wants to have it, why should he have to pay? Is the only thing I'm getting at. I'm not about her stance. You get what I'm saying? That's how she feels. Then the woman shouldn't keep it. That's how she feels. I feel like it's still the woman's option whether she want to keep it or not. But however, if this man done told you, hey, if this man comes and say, hey man, look, I'm barely holding on to a part-time job. I can't afford to take care of this baby and the family. I'm not in a position to do all that. I don't want to have this baby. And she want to go ahead. Well, why would you have the baby and then force him to do what he said he couldn't do?
Yep, I agree. See,
yeah,
so
Slim Cat, what you got, brother?
Yeah, I agree with both the brothers, man. On that standpoint, she can do what she need to do. But I agree with everything Moon P. He said everything I was gonna say, so we can move on from that.
You sound like you shell shocked down about. It sound like you might be in trouble. You sure?
Everything Moon P said, I was gonna say. So we can just I ain't gonna regurgitate the same thing you already said. So, what's your stand?
And you know what, fellas? Hey, Hollywood, not to cut y'all off, but that money that they're giving those migrants, that's what our community needs. That money can go to sex education. Remember when we had Salt and Pepper, Let's Talk About Sex? That money can go to programs in our poor community. That money can go help our children, teach them to be safe when they having sex, so they ain't got to abort the doggone baby. But they don't want to put nothing in our communities and in us. These people that's coming here, they coming here poor. America giving them money, putting $5 grand on a stamp card,
and
giving them
that
health
is crazy.
insurance. Yeah, while we paying taxes on it. That's not fair. We can't go nowhere and get that. Who can agree with that?
And I was going to touch on that, not to cut you off. I was going to say that before we moved on from the Kamala thing, because it's crazy. We can't get that type of assistance if our life depended on it. Yeah, you'll pay somebody to come from another country over here to get them type of like what the hell? See, to me, in my opinion, it's another tactic to create more division amongst races. You get what I'm saying? Because you got Puppet Master up top playing with both hands. You get what I'm saying? So you got this one. You got Puppet Master with his right hand. Got this crowd over here mad because they not getting the benefits that they're getting, and he with his left hand he got this crowd mad because they jealous because they getting the benefits. It's the Puppet Master the whole time doing this. So that's what I truly feel.
And our black children are suffering because if y'all look at our communities, the boys clubs, the Palmetto Youth Center, all of that stuff is getting taken away from us. And we have to stay on these black pastors. And because I'm gonna tell y'all, the black pastors and the black politicians, them Negroes are greedy. They hiding their hand, they stealing the money.
I can't say the same for my pastor. I can't even lie. I ain't gonna say it ain't the case with all of them. I can just say I can't say the same. Elder Livingston, I can't say that about.
That's a fact. Shout out to Granddaddy.
That's one pastor I know is truly for the community, always trying to institute programs. He's trying to get stuff built on land right now for the kids and the generation to benefit life. So I ain't gonna say it's all pastors are like that.
Man, y'all get Palmetto Gator. You send it to the
Lawrence Livingston. He ain't one of them. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Lincoln Park to the message, man.
Hollywood Red Granddaddy, he a good guy. Yeah, but another thing, y'all, that money, like you were saying, that money can be allocated to. I mean, our black children, they killing each other and harming each other because they bored. They're poor. They don't have nothing. They growing up with, ain't no man around. They already misleading, and a lot of them are doing these things because they being indoctrinated. They go, seeing us this way, seeing the YouTube, seeing Sean P. Diddy, and and we can't blame them because we used to always knock the children for the mistakes they make. But what else can they do? Ain't nobody showing them nothing positive.
Yeah, that's a fact, brother.
I just feel bad for black children, man, girls and boys. Nobody.
Moving on to our next topic. Now, ever since all these waves has been going on with the choice of who's going to be doing the Super Bowl halftime for the Super Bowl and all the discographies, the songs between Drake and Kendrick. Now Lil Wayne is being brought into it based on the decision for Kendrick to perform at the Super Bowl. Everybody in this circle, I'm pretty sure, is familiar with that. But now,
on the stage.
I saw that same thing that they're gonna try to use this as just another catapult. They basically saying that this was kind of Puppet Master. They played it this way just to be able to get these black dollars to support it. But my perspective of where I'm going with it is that now Wayne and Kendrick are being put up against each other about who is better in their resume. I don't think that should be a topic of discussion.
But guess who's doing that though? It's the media and the outsiders, because Kendrick Lamar had a live where he was doing nothing but paying homage and tribute to Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne gave Kendrick his flowers in a big interview he did himself. You get one Instagram Live himself. So it ain't them two that's, you get what I'm saying? It's that agenda.
I agree, because I saw an article as well where Kendrick was paying homage to Lil Wayne, so it doesn't look like it's between these guys. It looks like it's a bunch of outsiders trying to poke the wasp nest and make sure that
trying to get one to say something so the other react, and now we got another beef going on, and that be the status quo of how black people handle their issues.
Thanks. Shout out to Forever that just tapped in. What's going on, my brother?
What's happening?
What's your 2 cents? What you got on this? Who you think? Who you think if you had to choose in a body of work, who would last the test of time? Is it Kendrick or is it Lil Wayne?
You switching up the topic.
Yeah, I finna say it sounds like you switched up the topic.
Hey, y'all just go with the flow.
This guy's crazy. That is about who's better. There was a debate about who's better.
Hey, but nah, I think for sure both of them could do it. But if we're gonna have to sit there and go hand for hand, I mean, we're gonna have to go with Lil Wayne. He been here longer. He been doing it for the longest. So, you know.
I don't think that was totally deviating from the topic, because that's really what it is. They trying to position them to be competitive versus them just being able to respect each other's craft. I don't think
if we focusing on the Super Bowl, right? If we focusing on the Super Bowl, didn't they just do a whole West Coast compilation on the like the past Super Bowl or Super Bowl before or something like that?
No,
all the Dr. Dre people was on stage.
Detroit,
so why
is
not enough room for Lil Wayne and Kendrick to do their thing? Why do this even have to be a topic?
Like you said, though, I don't believe that it's going to go down that way. I seen somebody posting saying that they're going to have Kendrick come up. He said he's not getting paid. He said he's not even, but that's not something that's unique. None of these folks get paid. They jump on there with the intention of being able to market their time on that stage. And
Wayne ain't going on the stage, man.
You crazy? Why?
He's not, bro. There's no way he can go on that stage if Kendrick plays They Not Like Us. He can't do it. He won't do it. If Kendrick plays They Not Like Us, Wayne
did you see the reports on how Lil Wayne is staying out of the beef? He didn't even insert himself into the beef.
Yeah, but listen to him, Moon P. Say me and you homeboys, and I got another homeboy who diss you. He got a big show at the hall, and I go on stage to perform with him. Then the next song he plays the song I diss you on. It's like I'm co-signing that.
While he performing it, is he on stage hyping up the crowd at the same time?
But you know that's the only reason.
On stage hyping up the crowd at the same time.
No, but
you might be on stage with him, and then when that happens, walk backstage like I don't want to be part of that.
But not only that, though, Wayne got too much pride. He already feel like he disrespected. He don't want nothing to do with it. He gonna stay out of it.
I don't think that got nothing to do with pride.
I'm telling you, man. Wayne made that video. He was about to cry in that video. I really disappointed. It's gonna take me a while to get over this. He hurt.
I did see those reports. He felt a type of way, which he should. He should feel a type of way if this is legit. I just can't see you bringing the Super Bowl to New Orleans and follow the same model that happened in California, where they brought because they're saying that
only happened though, bro.
You say what now?
It happened 2 times. It only happened 2 times. Prince in Minneapolis and in the California. That was it. That's not a common thing that they do that. And even with the West Coast, they had Mary J, you had 50 Cent, you had Eminem, so it still was mixed up from all coasts. Midwest, East Coast, all represented. So
you still can't dismiss that as I see the opinions start to stack up. They're trying to say, well, why would he not be put on the lineup? Even if he wasn't the main act, to me. Even if he wasn't the main act, he needs to be an act on that card. That's my opinion. There's no way that you can have somebody who is still as relevant as Lil Wayne and you do it in his home city and he's available, unless he's just.
Opinion,
that's when the fandom kicking in. Wayne ain't relevant no more.
New Orleans, you need to have the Hot Boys and No Limit on. It's too many. You get what I'm saying? Because both of them made their march to where they.
I think that's a great idea too.
That's terrible, man. The whole world is bigger than New Orleans hip hop. It ain't about New Orleans hip hop.
The whole world is bigger than Cali too, but they still let that go down.
Kendrick don't represent Cali, man.
Where he from?
Represent the struggle. He represent what we go
Where
through.
He from
man.
And who he signed to?
What Wayne gonna do? Lollipop?
Where he from? And who he signed to?
Halftime show.
50 Cent from Cali, but he was over there representing with that squad, right? That West Coast squad, right? Because that's what we signed.
So now that we know that Lil Wayne, now that we know that Jay-Z is the puppet master behind who's going to perform on the Super Bowl, how much does that weigh into this? Because that's not being said. Is that like conspiracy theory? I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
I think Jay-Z mad that he can't rock the stage at the Super Bowl and don't want to see Lil Wayne do it.
Nah, I doubt that.
I
was looking at it too deep. Go ahead, man. My bad.
I don't know, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, whoever headline gonna headline it, and regardless, I feel like Wayne still gonna come out. That's his city, so it's so much.
Straight up.
There's so much back and forth going on that it'd be ridiculous if he don't, because now it's so much. You know how social media it is. There's so much of that in the air right now. They'll be crazy not to bring him out. That's even more money. So everything about money. So who's to say they didn't create this whole controversy to have y'all doing all this?
No, and I agree with you, because who's to say they're going to do this to help them sell more merchandise for each other?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, money rule the world. We already know it. So you know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about, when we going back and forth, that, this already set in stone at the end of the day. The money and the checks already being cashed behind, whoever put their man to go get that check is already being picked up. So you know what I'm saying? We just don't know about it yet.
So that's big
facts.
That's facts.
Big
at the end
facts.
of the day, I feel like they both gonna hit the stage. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be all about, I guess, at the end of the day, it's gonna be about who rocked the stage longest. I guess that's what we're gonna come down to at the end of the day. But I think both of them gonna hit the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I don't know. I think they did a good choice. I think Kendrick is better.
Since my man Forever is out there in Tallahassee, I'm pretty sure he could be able to have an opinion on this here. Fans are calling out Boston Richie being 27 and having an 18-year-old girlfriend fresh out of high school. What's y'all opinion on that?
Well,
ain't that new.
It's been going on, man.
That's what I'm saying. I know when I was in high school, them dudes coming from college, and I ain't name dropping. If they played football, they came back in town after they went out and did their thing. It didn't matter. I don't know about the 27 side. I mean, unless they was doing like, there was these grown dudes that be hanging around the school after school get out.
Man,
I know plenty of them.
That's creepy.
Him and Drake probably hanging together. Hey, minor. Let's be, hey, Drake in his 30s, 40s, whatever, still messing with teenagers. Let's be real. This ain't nothing new.
But the recent
do that old now.
But the recent news is she cheating on him with a rapper named Lil TJ from New York.
So how old is he? 12?
Nah, Lil TJ was older than him. Lil TJ old. He got shot in New York. His homeboy set him up and got shot at the hotel. He from New York. He a New York rapper dude. But he's like 26, 27.
So is this okay though? That regardless of what the media is spinning it.
It don't look good, but it ain't.
By society standards, yeah, because once you turn 18, you consider grown.
Yeah,
by
so
society
it don't look
standards.
good, but it ain't wrong.
All right, the fact of the opinion is that it's not right as a legal aspect. I mean, as the opinion, the public opinion, but legally, 18, you already know what time it is. But
other countries got younger legal ages.
Huh?
I didn't mean to cut you off and say other countries got younger legal ages.
No, that's
of
true.
becoming.
That's true. That's why I said. That's why I say it's always like the legal age of consent. You know what I'm saying? She was 17. You already know what time he'll be looking at charges. But
he was already rocking with that 17. They just had to keep it on the
with him.
See what I'm saying?
He been on.
Like, that's why I said. And then she probably was so active at such a young age. It's like, people already be looking at these individuals, whether they're male or female, as older than what their age really is. So she probably carrying herself like a 27-year-old, even though she's 18.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's just so crazy, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to, throw salt in the game, because one of my favorite R&B singers, R. Kelly no good. You know what I'm saying?
Snatch the lead at what?
They say they call him the McDonald's hunter.
My goodness. And see, they show a lot of them Aaliyah pictures is popping up now with everybody. Dame Dash.
When you dipping around that age of like freshly consent, it's like, how long has this been going on? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You 18. Last year you were 7.
I think it matters. I think it matters when you connect though, because like right now, and I ain't trying to get super duper personal, but I'm just gonna be honest, man. So the age to me, if I'm 27 and you're 18, versus me being, let's just add 10 years to that. If she's 28 and I'm 37, what's the difference between those two age gaps?
The experience of life, that's about it.
To me, it's a big difference because they got life experience. Now, if you're telling me 18, my daughter's 18 and she's dating somebody 27, I probably would have a problem at that particular age because she don't know nothing yet. And to me, the only thing that he would be interested in is a sex thing because she has no real life experience. Other than that, they may have some similar interests. I don't know what those may be. But they might both want to be actors. They might both do music. They might both those interests could be relevant. But if she brings this guy home, I'm not going front and say that I'm going to be immediately leaning on to those. I'm going to be thinking this dude's a predator and he trying to get my little girl. And so I wouldn't, but would I have to be okay if that's what she chose? I would have to accept it. I would.
You wouldn't have to be okay, but accepting it, because I mean,
But that's why I say accept. That's why I say accept, because they don't. I ain't agreeing with it, but at the same token, like we all just said, 18, you grown.
And that's the thing.
I just don't see the.
They saying she 18, so and they saying that what the storyline is saying that she's fresh out of high school. So that means that she just turned 18. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how long have you been 18 and how long has it been going on? That's why I said it's like.
Yeah, but the girl got her body done at 18.
Hey, but I'm just saying he got the money. So she gonna do that.
So she if she went with Boston Richard, she's gonna be some other dope boy in Tallahassee at 27. He just famous and a little bad.
Yeah.
Now, see, when I was in high school, it was many of the quote unquote dope boys that was well beyond being 27. They got kids that might be out there at school with us, and he popping up at the outside for the like how we call it with the club, the let out, the school let out. These Negroes is posting up because they flashing. They looking clean. And for whatever reason, at least in my generation, that was something the girls really look that captivated them. He got a nice car. He got the things that kids her age don't have. Maybe a few of them do, but it just gives her options. And so and I was on the flip side of that because at that time, you know, I was young. I had me a little job, but I ain't have no car or nothing. So I was kind of jealous seeing these dudes out here up here trying to get what should be on the menu for me. But you know, but hey, you know,
the only thing will throw it off is the teen part makes it look bad because it's 18.
Yeah.
But if you know, if he was 30, she was 20, nobody say nothing, man. Robert De Niro just had a baby he 80 years old, had a baby from a 45-year-old lady.
Hey, Ronald Osley did it.
Yeah, so it's just a teen. If she was 20, it wouldn't even be a topic.
And see, this is what I'm saying with that too, is that for me right now, like my wife, I just turned 44. My wife is 36. Now you rewind that 10 years prior or 20 years prior, that might raise flags to somebody. But when I met her, she was 30 and I was about to be 30 and I was about to be 30. I turned 37. That's not the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just like for me and my brother, I'm 8 years older than him. Like when we was kids, 8 years was a difference. I'm outside for real. You ain't outside like that. You can't come out here with me. I'm 18 and you 10. Which we in two different phases. But now we two peas in a pod because that age is not a factor anymore. We're actually dealing with the same things at some of the same time. He got kids that's older than mine. So I don't know. I think it just all depends on when you catching them in that teen era. I do think that makes it more complicated for me.
It is tricky. You're right. It get tricky. Yeah. It get tricky.
But nothing against Boston, Richie. I mean, because I think you know we'd have to lie and say that this wasn't something that wasn't okay in time past, because even grandma and granddad they was probably maybe 10 years apart in a lot of cases, because that was a standard back then. It's not so much now, but yet there's some people that still entertain that. So like I say, if you're 18, like Forever said, like Slim said, like Moon P said, I don't think we necessarily, you know, I don't think that none of us is sitting up here rooting for that. Yeah. But at the same token, if it happens, now you talking about anything under 18, I'm gonna have a problem. Don't come to me at 17. Don't come to me at 16.
But let me
none of that.
If it wasn't law, how would you feel about it?
See, that's still tricky though.
I would still say the same thing.
A lot of people. I think if it wasn't law, a lot of people would die in that portion of the funds. Because a lot of people, law changed a lot of things. Hey, in some countries, 15 is like my boy said.
It's two things that's gonna be though. It's gonna be a sex thing, or it's gonna be something in common. You tell me how often is it gonna be something in common?
Not too much in common. Yeah.
It ain't gonna be too much in common.
But see, that sex thing really come into play though, Red, when they body really built like that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
If they ain't got nothing, you know they ain't trying to get nothing.
But see, that's the thing though. Grooming. I know that you out there. You outside. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm living vicariously through Forever because he playing as the backup for Jodeci at Top Flight. Every time I see him, he doing karaoke nights out there.
What?
I gotta put on some of this man drove. This man had on the Prince. This man had on the Prince vest outfit. Came out there. My boy be looking clean though, bro. I can't even front, bro. Bro be looking clean. He be playing clean up. He go out there. He serenade these females. That's his thing. He look forward to doing it every week, bro. I be seeing him, boy. But real talk though, you know, if you out there doing your thing, man, I ain't hating. And I don't have any daughters as of yet. If I do get one, I don't think I'm gonna feel any different. Yeah. Slim, you got girls. Moon P, you got girls. Deke, he was in attendance. I don't know what happened to him, but y'all opinion really counts because y'all got daughters. Yeah, so again, would you be okay? You say that that she grown at 18, but if you really got a really close relationship, like even if my son, let me flip that. If my son came home and he was 17 and he had a woman that was 29 trying to groom him, would I be okay with that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if because I'm gonna think what y'all what do y'all got in common, son?
We done had that topic of discussion.
I got kids in high school, man. So shoot.
So I don't know. I think I would look at the same.
Slim Cat. What's the oldest a young man can come knocking at that door trying to take her out?
The youngest or the oldest? The oldest? I don't know, man. It's, as a father, you don't want to have to deal with that. So I try to think about it.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man, because because listen, if you tell them no, they gonna sneak behind you and do it anyway. So it's like what?
Okay. But they just better not let me find out.
Slim Cat, put it like this.
I'm gonna tell them no.
Slim Cat, put it like this: beard or no beard coming to knock at the door.
No, I prefer no beard, man. But like I say, in my situation, I will be against Bossy Richard talking to my daughter at 18. That's just me.
Oh my God!
That's just me.
These kids actually growing facial hair at certain ages.
See, but my kids, look like kids. So that lady he talking to look like a grown woman. My kids look like kids.
But see,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like she could pass as a woman that looks about like her mid-20s.
That's what I'm saying. She looks 18. She ain't the average woman.
How do you think Forever is? Forever is 23. So what if he popped up?
Forever ain't no 23. They lying on that man's soul, man. 30.
Hey, I ain't popping up.
He was making an example of himself. He grew facial hair too early, bro. Bro started growing facial hair at 17, bro. He 25.
He ain't no 25. He about 29 or 30.
Man, I'm 32, man.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm 37.
I'm 32, man. I ain't got no kids. I'm learning from y'all OGs, man.
Hey, don't get none, man. Life's better without them. Wait till your Hollywood age, 40 years old.
I can't front, bro. I didn't want to wait till 40, but it was the best thing for me in particular. I was able to iron out a lot of this. I was ironing out the wrinkles, brother. That's what all that time did. Iron out the wrinkles, brother.
Yeah, dude.
So what y'all think about this if it didn't come on any of y'all radars, which I mean, it's kind of old news, but I think because Dolly Parton supposedly tapped in and said something that might have been insensitive, that Beyonce not receiving any awards for the CMAs. I think it was a fake news, but somebody said that she said that, Beyonce just didn't land on the radar because she's not a typical country artist. She said, "Oh yeah, I did love her music though. My favorite song is Nuck If You Buck."
Whoa. That's weird.
I thought that was hilarious. I can't front.
She said,
I know. I hope that's fake news, but
it gotta be fake.
But
and no way you can get that mixed up.
But the thing that really made it relevant to me was that what's your boy that did that Old Town Country Road? What?
Nas X. Legit.
What's buddy name? Big tall gay dude.
Lil Nas.
What you say? Lil Nas. There we go. Lil Nas. Now why was he received with open arms? Is it because that they knew that he was promoting?
I believe because his image went out there already as in a different genre. He came out that way, and then who was it? Billy Ray Cyrus or whatever that co-signed him right after he came out.
Listen, the homophobia,
right.
the LGBTQ, all these things that they have going on, it's gonna always be forced upon us, whether we like it or not. Any TV show you're watching right now, any TV show, it has a homophobic scene in it. It has to have that in every TV show. You know why? Because you have these people that's in these groups or whatever that complains about not being shown in these TV shows. So every TV show that they show, it has to have these scenes in it.
Well, why don't they get out of Diddy Network and let them show them on that network?
And even though Lil Nas did that first video, because that's the first time I was ever made aware of who he was. Was he overly? I didn't even know he was gay. I didn't even know he was or whatever he calls himself. That was not pronounced in that video.
Yeah.
But to me, I believe that they knew the background of what because immediately after that, it seemed like that's all it's been. So I don't believe that they prematurely put. I don't believe they prematurely put him in place and didn't know that wasn't a part of his brand. I believe that was intentional, and that's why it was just like, because he don't even fit. He looked like two left feet. He don't even.
If he would have came out when he came out with that Old Town Road, he wouldn't be as big as he is. You have to think about it. Think about him. Think about Lil Nas coming out saying that, he's gay or whatever, right? And then coming out with the Old Town Road, and think about everything the Old Town Road said.
It's a remix. It's Billy Ray. Isn't it Billy Ray Cyrus or whoever his name is? It's his song, right?
I thought Billy Ray remixed it himself.
But so that's where I'm going with that. Is that even when you listen to that song, you don't look at that as Lil Nas X. You just look at him as like being a feature on there. You don't look at it. I don't. It don't sound like that. All you hear is the sample on it.
Yeah.
What you say, bro?
Yeah. And that's why I say the masculinity of it was hidden. You see what I'm saying? You said it was it would seem like a feature, right? Because it was hidden.
Right.
You can show Billy Ray and everybody.
Correct. Like, exactly. That was the wave that he wrote on.
Exactly. So it's a force.
That was my point. Is that even though that he's on the song, it never comes off to me that that's his song. It always comes off to me that that's Cyrus's song, and it seems like he's featured on it, even though that it's the other way around. Like you say, it's not credited that way. But at the same token, that's the reason why I believe it was able to cross over. Yeah. If Beyonce did a song with Dolly Parton, then I think that might have probably, I don't know who.
And think about how hard it was pushed and how long it was pushed. That was one of the most played songs of his year. That when that song came out, that Old Road with the Old Town Road, man, please. It was on every station.
Oh, facts.
But we also know the puppet masters are behind things. I still don't believe truly in my heart that it was just based on just the goodness of, it was a good song. No, I believe that he was positioned that way because they knew of the agenda, the brand. Because how many brown skinned people have we seen in country music that's been giving accolades other than Hootie and the Blowfish? He don't even call himself that no more. He calls him by his government, whatever his name is. That's the only person I've seen that's been accepted. Like when I hear him, when I see him in those platforms, it's like the white audience is colorblind. They love him, but I mean, what black man himself Hootie in the first place? Hootie and the Blowfish. When I first heard the name of the band back then, he was not. They weren't shooting for acceptance with a black audience. That's just the truth.
Now, Hootie is a black name.
Not to me, it is.
I know a lot, man. Dwayne's son name was Hootie.
Dwayne who?
Oh, Dwayne. Oh, my bad. The dude from the city.
See, you need to stop putting people's government name in there. I don't want.
I ain't say his last name. We got Dwayne Washington, Dwayne Jones, Dwayne Williams, Dwayne Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Wade. I thought you were talking about Dwayne
I know you talking about Dwayne.
There's a thousand of Dwayne, dog.
I know you talking about Dwayne Wade.
Hey, you got Dwayne Ford, Dwayne P, Dwayne Cat.
And think about that. And think about that situation. Not to even be off topic, but think about that situation. That's another situation that's being pushed upon us. You can't do nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about it.
And then when you got the youth looking at that from a different aspect, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. 10 years from now, if he wanna go back to saying he wanna have a child, you know what I'm saying, with a woman, it'll look ridiculous.
Yeah, but
and that causes a lot of trauma, and it's like a lot of mental
facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's built up in that, and it's like, man, that's deep. You know, it's deep.
But on the side note, man, I'd like to say rest in peace Tito Jackson and rest in peace Frankie Beverly, man. Two legends gone. You know.
Yeah, Tito. Shout out Tito Jackson and shout out to Frankie Beverly, definitely.
R.I.P. Rich on the farm.
Rich Homie.
And James Earl.
Yeah.
And James Earl.
And James Earl Jones. Yeah, wow.
But how you feel like when James Earl died, they brought up an old quote, him saying something about black people trying to tarnish what he did do. How you feel about that when somebody died, they try to bring up the bad part of something they said and try to use it as like, I'm like, the person died, they dead, man, let it go. That's how I personally feel. You know, what he may have said and this and that, I don't think that should tarnish what he done in the industry.
Some stuff you gotta understand, whether you here or gone, live with your family. That's why some things you gotta watch what you say. Sometimes you gotta watch how you move, because no matter what, and like now we got social media that's a huge part of the society and the way we live and everything. It pretty much dictates everything, like your money, everything. So if you say something out, you know what I'm saying, somebody record you and they send it to your job, and then that ain't what you said, but that's how your job portraying it. You know, it's just it's so crazy nowadays. So it's all about what you're doing, how you do it. Like if Bill Cosby was to pass right now, they'll still talk about the stuff he just got acquitted for. But you know what I'm saying? It's deep, man. It's deep. That's why it's all about how you handle yourself out here in life, because you never know who watching, because somebody always watching. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. That is facts.
They knew who was watching because they had to sell their souls to get in that position. They knew them tapes and all that was out there.
You know that.
That's why him and Diddy sharing the same cell.
You know that.
That is true. That's true. It's just sad, man.
Yeah. I know that we're gonna be getting into Diddy several times tonight, but the trending topic that I've seen throughout this week is just all of his cohorts that are now just dropping like flies. Like, I don't know these two guys here, but Meek Mill supposedly posted this and said, why are all these CEOs stepping down? Now I know Kevin Lyles, I know he stepped down. Now he's the one that's relevant to me, because the day after Diddy got arrested, that's when he stepped down. Now, unless this man got some health issues that I'm not aware of, that just raises some red flags.
Did you see what the prosecutor said when he was reading the stuff that they finna charge him with? He said anybody that they haven't gotten yet, they gonna get them. So if you don't think a lot of these people shaking in their boots because of all this stuff that they found, man, you crazy. It's a ticking time bomb. Because we knew Diddy was gonna get caught, but we looking for the downfall of others. Really, we just don't know that yet. We really want to know who else going down, because we knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to see who else.
I can't even say I knew it was gonna happen. The time that it really came on my radar was once that Keefe D became a household name. Ever since Keefe D started having a name that
stuff and all that.
Because all that Tupac conspiracy stuff, all of that stuff had been water under the bridge for a long time, that we've seen the pieces and still heard the story. But you say who now?
Don't forget
Gene Deal. You talking about Puff Daddy? Talking about Puff Daddy? Yeah, he became relevant not long after Keefe D. That's when I started seeing him come out.
And one of the biggest key factors of this is that the feds just don't raid anybody home. You got to understand that. They don't waste time. That's money. That, you understand that, and that's also successful. They're not coming after you if you finna knock them off. So they coming at you because they feel some type of way, and they feel like they got something. Now that they got even more and they talking like that on national TV, oh, you best believe it's on.
My thing is 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah, 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You got other tapes. You got, man.
I mean, I got 4 bottles.
We talking
You
about
sick man? You a sick man? Sick man? Baby oil. Baby oil. Oh, you was sick.
Right. That's right. I rub my baby down all the time with baby oil. That's right. And you ain't gonna make me feel bad about it.
Baby down.
Hey, I shop at Sam's. I shop at Sam's.
You about to
Hey, did he stop at Sam's?
They don't say you can't go in there and get 1 bottle. You got to get 4 at a time, brother. So that's my excuse.
Did he buy in pallets? They say.
No, the biggest thing with Diddy is Diddy been doing suspect stuff for so long. Like I said,
what they call it, diddler sauce.
The thing
about this Diddy thing is him dealing with that but they said they got that Justin Bieber footage. That's gonna change the game.
And you know, a lot and a lot of things too. We take like I said, we take social media and a lot of stuff as as a joke, and we laugh at a lot of stuff. It's really made as entertainment. But one person that I laugh at a lot and I took as a joke for a while was 50 Cent. But 50 Cent was so serious that
play with it.
I didn't even know he was that serious.
Yeah. The man put out a documentary that was almost damning evidence right along with all this. He put out that documentary.
That's when I knew. I said, this man going to jail, man. Nobody. It was like the R. Kelly effect. You know what I'm saying? Like when they came out with the R. Kelly, it was like
everybody knew already.
When somebody don't leave something alone, it's like you going to jail.
You hit that on the head, brother. Once the R. Kelly stuff started coming out, when they started making whole productions, get the whole squad, got all the women that's I'm like, wow, how long was this in production? Because
it's another female that's on his team too that keep doing interviews. Well, I guess she used to be on the team. I can't think of her name.
Jaguar Wright.
Yeah, Jaguar Wright. And she has this theory. I'm not gonna say a theory because she has.
Yeah. She's kind of older lady.
That's the scariest thing. Somebody that hasn't been wrong yet, and they have accusations. You know what I'm saying? Or claims.
Yeah, but they always coming out ahead and
you know what I'm saying?
She was first bringing all this like.
Yeah, and it's scary because she got moguls that she naming more moguls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's going at Jay-Z net. She said Jay-Z net.
It's like, was we really fooled with the music? You see what I'm saying? Like, was we really that star found them that we looking at them like they can't do no wrong?
So this my thing is, being a freak is not wrong. Correct?
I agree. As long as it is consensual. If it's consensual, then I got nothing against it. And of age. I agree with both of those.
That's what they say he messed up at. The underage.
But see, they also now coming with Diddy because they saying that they got the sex workers they're now trying to get to put some statement in that. I don't see how that really helps. I don't know what the laws is for in New York for that, but if
once they cross those state lines, or it's you know what I'm saying, it's trafficking. So pretty much
it's trafficking.
They that's what they getting them on. Like the sex workers, you pretty much helping them. So we pretty much gonna get y'all to snitch on them. And if you don't snitch, we gonna give you some time because this federal. So I mean, it's so deep to the fact that like he can't really win. And I seen all the chess moves when he was selling all the stuff. I said he going to jail. His lawyer was already on him to where he even turned himself in, so he knew he was going to jail. You know what I'm saying? We know what time it was. We just didn't know because, like I said, we in the public eye looking at somebody that, you been with Biggie Small. You been with so many of the top names that it's like, would you really do this? After we just seen one of the kings of R&B. This is the king. I don't care if he even dies today of the same charges that he locked up for. He's still the king. But at the end of the day, it's like you willing to throw all this away, your reputation, everything that you literally build for that.
We all knew that once he settled out for like 30-some million with Cassie in literally less than a week. Once those accusations came out, that's when I knew that's when I knew it was going down.
Check me out. This the kicker though. Diddy could have beat all this if he would have made that deal 7 years ago. The girl offered, look, I want to do this book deal. He said no, he didn't sign on to it. He said, give me the 30 million. He didn't do it. Now she brought the lawsuit to him, and then he sent the money, but it's too late because now the feds picked it up. And
correct,
she's the
exactly.
State witness. She the #1 state witness. Yeah. So she like the Lil Woody of P. Diddy trial, but she gonna tell the truth because she used to love him and she felt like she was hurt.
I mean, and then that's the thing. Well, like the truth is televised.
But see, they also stirring that pot though, because they say similar that the reason why Bill Cosby became such a target was because he was trying to buy another network. He was trying to, I don't know, I got to go back and find out exactly what NBC was trying to purchase. Okay. Now they saying the same thing for Diddy. Say he was trying to purchase CBS or something.
Some alcohol.
Okay.
They say Diddy was trying to purchase a network, not aside from Revolt.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he already had Revolt.
Right. We know that.
Let's play devil's advocate for a second, right? Let's say where do we all see this end? Do we see Diddy ending himself as in like the what's the rich dude who couldn't go back to jail forever and he killed himself in the cell because he's
right. The one that
he's in the same holding cell. He's in the same situation as him, and they got him on the same suicidal watch and stuff like that. Because let's be real, as living.
You talking about buddy that was hanging out with the Queen of England's brother or something. Yeah. They was all doing the sex ring together, right? Epstein. There you go.
So I say that to say because they're holding him as in the same as in the same cells, as in the same, holding situation as like he been, 24-hour watch, that's suicidal, which I feel like is only right because you a billionaire and you coming from like a billionaire and they treating you like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even have that same unlimited, resources to where you can get up and do what you want. And now, all that's taken and your mental health is playing games on you. Now they talking about your family getting taken, taken to jail because nothing hurts more than you affecting your family. Like I feel like when you affect yourself, it's cool, but when you seeing your kids, being, labeled as people.
At least it should hurt.
And it's like, do you see him, taking himself out, or do you see himself riding it out? Because let's be real, when he get out, what will he actually have? Or who's willing to work with him, should I say? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, your face is so dirty to the fact that the public that it's almost like we trusted you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like who's actually going to deal with you and
I don't know, man. I mean, they go ahead, KT. No, you got it.
Ain't nobody saying free Diddy. Not one soul.
You ain't lying.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nobody vouching for him. Everybody saying hands off. So there's some truth in the pudding, man. It was just
he did so much to make himself seem guilty as the whole he was walking around trying to the president interaction where you just popping up in random crowds shaking people's hands. I'm like, Diddy was on South Beach like last week. I'm like, what are you doing? I thought you was like trying to get
Diddy,
but I guess
Diddy, Diddy gonna have to take the time.
I'm thinking of it as a mental aspect as well. Like, I realized my freedom is coming to an end. What would I do in my last few days of actually calling it, calling it it? Am I going to go hit the beach one more time? Do I want to interact with people I don't know? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like when we looking at it now, it's almost like a walk of shame. He pretty much saying like, yo, this is it. Come see me now or don't see me at all. You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference? What's the difference between him and Kanye? The only difference between him and Kanye, though, to me, is that Kanye don't have no no real malicious, ugly-looking criminal
That's fact.
Arrest record associated with it. But at the same time, the black culture, we divorced ourselves from him, and really, even though that he's made his comeback, Adidas done made him right.
That's the thing. I feel like we divorced ourselves. We divorced ourselves from Kanye because of what he aligned himself with. Once you align yourself with certain things that black people don't like, it don't care what they say when they go to sleep, because everybody talk behind closed doors. So many people said they wasn't gonna vote for Trump, and they still did. So many black people. So at the end of the day, when we sit around and say we don't like you because you're rocking with Trump or you're wearing a MAGA hat, but at the end of the day, we get on the poll and we vote who's really. You see what I'm saying? It's just it's all about. I feel like it's a public opinion. Once you get out there and you can stand in front of other people and say how you really feel, it actually. It's like it puts you in a world to where like everybody hates you because you're doing something that you want to do. Once you do what everybody else doing, it kind of like it. Okay, we like you because you're doing what we're doing.
But like I say, the crazy thing about this whole case is Diddy had chances to right his wrong. He didn't do it. You know, sometimes money gets these people think they can outbuy things, but I think Diddy. I think he gonna either Andrew Hernandez himself or he gonna have to plea out. It's some high-powered people who was involved with him with these activities, and I'm pretty sure it's about certain kids and all this stuff. And he's gonna have to sacrifice his life for everybody.
You're right. That's the same thing I said. That's why I said it's either they'll make it seem like a suicide if you do decide to take yourself out, because it's so many powerful people behind
who involved.
That is like if you go down, it's like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? They want you, but if they really got incriminating evidence to where they got more powerful people on these tapes, they coming after them too. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's like it's deep that when Jaguar got up there and said the stuff that she said, and it's like you saying that he could have cleaned it up. It seemed like once R. Kelly went down, it just seemed like a ticking time bomb for the others. It was just like, because when R. Kelly went down, she kept doing these interviews to where she was like, Diddy's next, or you know, and nobody was really saying nothing until like the Cassie situation went down, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, the Cassie." And she was like, "Yo, I've been telling y'all this," and I was like, "Yo, she right," because I've been seeing it. You know what I'm saying? But
Me too.
The fact that we're not really looking into it, because like I said, we're looking at these people as that can't do wrong. Yeah. Like these people, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these people are human. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that the mistakes that he made, you know what I'm saying, was unintentional or intentional, because
he knew better.
I ain't go to no Diddy party.
He knew better. Diddy knew better. He knew better.
First the second time is a mistake. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that ain't no mistake.
And then, but let's be real though. We as humans are the number one creatures that have habits. Our habits. Once we do something one time, it's considered a habit. We can say we're not doing it no more, but you're going to do it again.
You up 4 billion.
And you know, like I said, it gets real deep when you're thinking about mental health, because we don't know what Diddy went through as a kid.
Ain't no mental health.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, we don't know.
Took them good
like I said, we looking at a billionaire. We looking at a billionaire. We looking at a guy that has everything.
Oh my God!
You have everything and you don't have nothing.
He should have moved like a billionaire.
He done been with some of the most beautiful women in the world, right? And we could sit back and say, how did you mess that up? How did you mess that up?
He just told you.
And so it's like it's always battling stuff inside of them that we don't know. I don't know what made him buy 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I don't know what made him
Hey, burning all that lube and saving sex tapes in your storage is how you get caught up.
It's like at a point, I feel like this is the thing. This is the reason why I say he has to have some type of mental aspect of feeling like I'm untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Because once they came out R. Kelly and he knew he was rocking like that, but you should have had barrels in the backyard. We burning everything. There's nothing alive. Anybody can say anything, but there's an accusation. But the fact that we can come to your house and you still have these documents, you still have these things, that's you living as in it's like you living in a mental mind state of like you're untouchable. You're not understanding what's at stake. You're not understanding what's about to come after you. So that's why I said it's like he don't I feel like it was like a sense of power. You're around all these powerful, white men that's telling you, hey man, I'm coming to your party next week. Make sure you have a party next week. But they not gonna ride for you when they go down. But at the same time, they're loading his pockets with all of this money. It's nonstop advertised money. Diddy did nonstop advertising. Diddy wasn't doing no music. Diddy was making advertising. Most of his money was coming from this advertising that we thought thought as black people that he owned. Diddy didn't own all these people. He was the clown.
And just gatekeepers. We see these people as gatekeepers. That's what they were. They were the gatekeeper for opportunities.
Yeah, he was the man.
And now those things have leverage now. We've got so much.
Yeah. The fact and that's the thing. Once you go after a celebrity that we as black people see as can't do no wrong, and he's been doing this so long. That's the thing we fail to realize. He's been doing this so long. That's why people are disgusted. That's why he has the charges and the stuff that's going on. Dudes, that's people having freak offs right now. There's people that have freak offs probably yearly, but they're not doing it nonstop. They're not doing it to the expenses that he's doing. This dude, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He has to have a mental problem because he didn't see no stopping.
I want to leave a little bit on the plate left for old Puff Daddy, old P. Diddy, however many names he got. We're gonna get into the TSN sports segment, and then we'll be right back on.
Brother Love.
What you say, bro?
We gonna call him Brother Love. That's his last name, Brother Love.
Nah, they call him
Love. Be the Florida State cinnamon rolls. They looking real sweet over there, man. I don't understand what's happening.
Camera right. I'll call anything off.
You're tuned in to the one and only the Strategized Network, TSN.
Slim Cat, what's good, my brother?
How you doing? What's going on, man? Yeah.
Man, I'm not doing good at all, man. At all. I'm looking at our Seminoles and bro, they looking like cinnamon rolls.
Don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off,
man.
man.
Florida State cinnamon rolls. They looking real sweet over there, man. I don't understand what's happening, bro.
Hey,
I mean, I know you're not a big fan of DJ. I mean, right now I'm giving him a chance because that's just all we got. But what do you think we lacking on the defense? Everybody, it look like nobody respects our defense. It look like we don't even respect ourselves.
Well, I think what some of the things we lacking, man, is we don't got no defensive leaders, man. It's like we got a couple guys who came back just for the money, and they taking a lot of plays off, man. We paid a lot of money.
What you think about Shaheem Brown? I mean, he probably got the most tackles registered for the defense. He got 21 tackles, but he didn't even play last week. So how much of a presence is he really for the nose?
Like I said, Shaheem Brown's he's a good football player. He's a tackle machine. But he's not that good in pass coverage. He's not that good at communicating with the other cornerbacks, telling where they need to be. Man, there's a lot of miscommunications going on his defense. But 21 tackles in three games, and you only played 2. I mean, that's pretty good. That's good, but that tells a lot about the linebacker spot. Linebacker play for Florida State has been terrible this year. Real bad.
Man, the whole
team
number
9, not too good. Number 10, he's good, but he's just too slow in his passing plays. It's DJ Lundy. And the can't get the defensive break. That's one of the biggest issues with Florida State, man. We don't got no long drives. the other team getting
oh my God,
like 3 or 4 minutes a quarter just to get the ball. Too many threes and out. So I really can't blame the defense because the offense ain't doing too much to help them. And, it's a lot of things going on with this FSU team, man.
How much of it is Norvell's fault?
I think it's Norvell, man. I think it started last year, man, when he let them guys sit out that Orange Bowl. That set a bad signal to me.
You think that was a bad thing?
Yeah, man. They quit on the team. They cried like some babies, and they should have played, man. Some of them guys should have played. Some of the guys needed more film. They went higher in the draft. So me personally, I feel like we could have did. They should have played, and I feel like us missing that bowl game is coming to the
energy.
team.
The energy just pushed back over to this season.
They still look defeated. Yeah.
Well, what kind of prospects you see on for this game coming up against Cal? Coming up tomorrow.
Well, I know Cal got their running back.
Who y'all play tomorrow?
I'm not sure I get his name right. I don't want to.
Cal.
He's good. He's a real good running back. I know his last name is I.
Oh my God.
Cal.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna spotlight Cal.
Y'all play the number one.
Cal gonna win by 3 points, but let's spotlight some of the top guys. So I feel like it's very important to discuss this.
Russia, right?
Right now, last year, Cal, their quarterback is not too good, so we can hang with them in the passing game. Their quarterback got 589 yards. Fernando Mendoza.
But what the running back?
They got a running back named Javion Thomas, got 241 yards rushing. So I think this game is a beautiful game. Their top prospect will be the running back who's just not coming back, Jaden Ott. He's gonna be a problem.
What Vegas got us at?
Okay, let me make sure I get it right line, man. I had him earlier. Let me get back to him.
I'm taking Cal.
It was
me too.
Make sure I don't want to get no false information out.
Did you say me too?
Florida State odds are. They got Florida State. It might have went down. 7:00 game.
Everybody taking.
They got Florida State minus 2.5. So
sorry.
They got us winning by 3.
They need to put FAMU on TV this year.
And they got it's minus 2.5. So they got a game of field goal. They think it's field goal over under 44. So it's gonna be a low scoring game. I love Florida State, but if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on California money line.
I can't front. They're 3-0 right now. I think just the energy they running on a high. They riding on a high note right now. And we looking.
My bad.
No, go ahead, brother.
No, so a lot of people got to remember, no matter how sorry Florida State is, every team want to beat Florida State.
Facts.
So
that's also.
Super Bowl. We could lose every game. They still gonna beat us and celebrate and taunt us because we Florida State. We supposed to be the standard, but the standard ain't been that for.
Man, cut that out.
I just haven't seen nothing stand out. Nobody stand out. I actually don't have a lot against DJ. The first game, he just looked like he was scared, but then it seemed like he kind of got himself together in the second game. And I think that we had a chance. We made some dumb mistakes down the line, turnovers. So I can't even blame it all on him. What about Tail Philly? What you think about him? Because as far as running backs, Cam Davis he's not doing anything this year. It looks like all we're dependent on is Tail Philly.
To me, that's on Norvell. Norvell supposed to be a running back guru. He had Tony Pollard. He had a lot of good running backs in the center, man. He's not using Tail Philly right. He got Cam Davis going out to catch balls. That's Tail Philly best thing to do. He's the best catching running back out there. And I just think Norvell is doing a bad job of coaching. He's switching running backs in and out too much, man. Nobody get rhythm. So I think that's the problem too. The O-line ain't blocking good for the running back. So a lot of this stuff ain't on the running back. It's just that everything every play gets blown up. Every play gets blown up with Florida State. They know the quarterback can't. And they say, hey, make DJ beat us throwing. They're not scared of DJ. So none of these running backs going to do good until we can get a throwing game. And that's a bottom line.
So with the current situation, you feel like we gonna revamp sometime this season, or you think that it's gonna just be because you're saying right now, in your view, it's not that we don't have the talent, it's just that play calling and team chemistry is the problem, is what you're saying.
Play calling, and I believe Norvell misevaluated his team. And what's showing up now is how poorly we recruited in high school.
Facts.
We relied on that transfer portal 2 years that we hit. One thing about the transfer portal is almost like free agency in the NFL. If you get the wrong guy, if you hit on the wrong guys, it derails the whole season. So at some point, we got to real focus back to high school recruiting. You get about 5 transfers, you still got to go through the high school rank because these guys don't. One thing about these transfer kids, they're not loyal to the program. They're there for the bag only. That's what people got to realize. But I like what Miami doing with their program. They got the right guys in who want to win, and Miami still has some. And Miami was always better recruiting than high school than Florida State for years. It's been that way. They just always had bad coaching.
Facts.
Do you think y'all gonna win one game this year?
One game, maybe two. So another sports news is my bad.
So now we going on to the NFL.
Yes, sir.
What you got, brother? I know you want to go to your Ravens. You need to make sure you keep in mind my Jags too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man. We got a big matchup this week, man. Ravens versus the Cowboys. And that's Ryan's team. I need to hit him up and put a small wager on the line. See what he's gonna do with it. But yeah, man. My Ravens, unfortunately, man, we starting off the season real slow. It's looking like Lamar. He don't want to run. He want to be Peyton Manning. I just don't understand it with that guy. And we're going against Cowboys who just got beat bad by the Saints at home. After Dak just got all that money. So we go right this game Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern time is going to be a very big game in the NFL. And Vegas got the money line. Let's see what the money line is for this big game, man. Because just like I said, if you're a betting man, you're going to want to put your money on them Ravens if they're the underdogs. That's what I would say.
No.
Ravens that
Now we big
hit game. We slightly favorite -1. The over/under is 47.5. Me personally, I'll take the under. I think the under is good for that game. I don't think the Ravens can put up enough points, and I think the defense is good enough to slow the Cowboys down. That matchup, but like I say, both teams coming off losses to teams they should have beat. So this is a must-win. I know it's still early in the season, but for my Ravens, it's a must-win. 0-3. And already it's not going to be good. It's not going to be a good year. And then the Cowboys 1-1, potentially 1-2. That's going to be crazy. And then we got another nice matchup this week. A nice little matchup this week on the 20th on Monday night. Is that Monday night? Yeah, on Monday night. You got the Jags versus Buffalo. And the Jags are the underdogs. They're +5.
Man, my Jags lost a heartbreaker against the Browns. I really thought we was gonna pull that out. Old Jabbo, he over there giving motivational speeches. It looked like they really trying to use him just for like I don't know, to try to switch it up because he ain't really taking those snaps. They using them on like 4th and 1s, stuff like that. He had a nice little quarterback sneak. No, but aside from that, Watson was balling. I can't even front. I haven't seen him look like that since he got back from injury.
No, that tells a lot about the Jaguars. Watson trash, gonna stay trash, man. He looked good against dogs. I watched that game, man. A lot of that stuff was low. He was lucky to run up a little bit and do some crazy.
He had too much time. He was back there dancing, looking like he was like prime Watson. I said, man, what is going on here? Because I really thought we was gonna pull it out. Then Lawrence got sacked late in the game, and that was it.
Lawrence hold on to the ball too long.
So and it's not Lawrence's fault. He tried to do his best not to just throw the ball in harm's way. ATN, he looked pretty decent, but Well, we already going down with 2 losses, man. So I don't know.
Who Green Bay?
That's not a good look for us.
And I me, if I was a bet man, I say you guys go on 3. I don't think you got enough to beat the Bills. I like Josh Allen. I like the Buffalo's at home. It's gonna be tough to beat Buffalo at home.
Yeah, that's a fact, brother.
Vegas got it at -5. So they ain't even giving y'all a field goal chance to keep the game close. I think it's close in the first half. But I think Trevor's going to come out the second half, throw a pick, and the game turns around for the worse. Y'all got to get ETN going, man.
We got to, man.
Game.
And I mean,
the first game. You got to get Christian Kirk back in the flow. You got to use that tight end Ingram a lot more. Y'all got to go back to the basics, man.
Big facts, brother.
I like the rookie. Brian Thomas Jr. is great. He's gonna be a good receiver.
Yeah, he's solid.
We
just look like it just don't look like we as confident as we was last year. Last year, we at this time of the season, I think we just look different. We just look like we just had more direction. Right now, it just seemed like we trying to figure it out versus just going for what we know. Like you say, go back to the basics. And that's why I think that's why we're losing these close games.
Yeah. And, Lawrence a home run here. He like to hit that home run. If he can't hit a home run play, y'all in for a long day.
Shout out to Slim Cat with the TSN Sports. What else you got for us, brother?
Man, like I say, you got good games. A lot of good games going on, man.
Network. TSN.
It's just so much sports. USC versus Michigan. Man.
What is the must watch over the weekend? Who's your must watch games?
For Saturday, I gotta say you gotta watch the USC and Michigan. That's gonna be a good matchup. I got USC with the upset. You gotta watch Tennessee, Oklahoma. Oklahoma first SEC game, I believe, since they joined the conference. I like that. Then you got for the state of Florida, you got USF versus Miami. Come on, USF, do your boy a favor. Pull that upset. Take it down to the ground. And that's really the main thing. Next week you got Alabama and Georgia. That's gonna be the best game of the week. And that's really about it for this week, man. It's, the schedule. You got 4 big games, I believe, and then you got Utah, Oklahoma State. Like that's West Coast football. But that's really about it for this week, man. And that's the top games for the week, so it ain't really too much. Just next weekend gonna be the games, and it's gonna start getting tougher for these guys. Then you got UF versus Mississippi State. Mississippi State, do a favor, take the Gators down. I want them down bad like us. So if we win them all, we got the same record. That's it, man. And then on Sunday, what you want on Sunday? NFL Sunday. We got some good things. We got some good games going on too. NFL Sunday, and I'm gonna bring up just damn couple good games I think will be good, man. You got the I like personally. It ain't no too many good games, man. It ain't too many games. I like it ain't no good games at all. I like Philly, New Orleans. That's gonna be a good game. Houston, Minnesota gonna be a decent game. Dallas, Baltimore for sure. And that's about it, man. That's about the best matchups this week. You got two Monday night football games. You got Jags, Buffalo, and you got Washington, Cincinnati. So that's enough to give us a good treat. I don't know why they got 2 games on Monday night, but it is what it is.
Oh, we got 2 Monday night games. Okay.
Washington, Cincinnati, Jags, and Buffalo Bills. But yeah, them the games of the week, man. You got anything with UFC this weekend or any boxing or nothing? It ain't nothing this weekend.
Nah, but what I did see was that John Jones is starting to come down to the last few days. I mean, we got till what? I ain't gonna say days, but probably last month or so before we get to the John Jones fight. Been waiting for that all year. He said he's gonna retire. He said he most likely gonna retire after he fights Stipe. I just hope he don't run into no little injuries to prolong it, because we knew about this fight since the beginning of the year. So been waiting all this time now. So I'm ready to see that.
Sean O'Malley fight, man.
I didn't get a chance to see it. I was watching boxing. I was watching Canelo.
Oh, I forget him.
Yeah, he fought the same day as Canelo. I was watching that Canelo fight. And Canelo delivered, man. I ain't really ever been a big Canelo fan, but he delivered. So shout out to Canelo.
Yeah, but to run down on some upcoming events, man, with this UFC, man. On the 28th, you got Marciano versus St. Dennis. That's 9/28. And then you got Pierre versus Roundtree, October 5th.
That'll be decent, but Pierre getting old. I mean, Pierre getting old. Roundtree, I think he a young black stud that's out there ready to. He trying to make an example out of somebody. So Pierre's an all-time great, but it's time for him to. I think it's about he counting his days left.
When that Tyson and your boy fight, Logan.
Man, I don't know. I thought it was like should be like any day now, but it ever since they rescheduled it since he got hurt, I'm not sure when it was now. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out.
I'm gonna check it real quick before we end the sports segment, man.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap for him, brother.
Okay, November 15th, 2024.
Okay, that sounds about right.
In Dallas, Texas, on Arlington, Texas, Netflix. It's gonna be one of the first fights on Netflix. Netflix trying to get all the bag, but we'll figure that out later. They dipping in the wrestling bag, and now they doing the boxing, so they getting all of it.
Shout out to Sports with KT Cruiser. Shout out to KT Cruiser. We back at it. And shout out to these Florida State haters that we got in here. I'm gonna still show them love, man.
What? God, dog.
Hey,
this dude been trolling me ever since like last week. Every other day he got his new little cute little post. He try to post them real cute. I ain't got, hey, it's all good though, brother.
Listen, man, I told you, man. I pray for y'all though. I pray that nobody don't drive a bulldozer over there and pick that stadium up and crush it. I pray for y'all, man, because it ain't looking too good. I think y'all need to swap spots with the people over there on the hill called the Rattlers.
Rattlers garbage.
This ain't it, man. This ain't it. And then everybody y'all can't stop the run. That's one thing y'all ain't saying. And then y'all playing against a team that's finna run the ball. Man, come on. Next. Get
Fam, you ain't gonna beat gambling.
Hey, y'all, man. Hey, y'all better stay off them Gators too, man. Leave them Gators out
trash.
of there.
We playing y'all at the end of the year. I know that. I'm trying to figure out which one are you.
Hey,
you a Gator fan over there with old Big Joe. You and Big Joe and Ken, all three of y'all, the three amigos, all y'all Gator fans. Ken the only one I see that. Shout out to old Ken. He the only one I see show up to every game with a smile like they finna win, knowing they finna lose. He go way to Gainesville to then drive back to Tallahassee, knowing he finna come back with an L.
Hey, at the end of the day, guess what? What our record is and what y'all record is.
So you is a Gators fan.
Numbers don't lie.
So you are a Gators fan is what I want to make sure that I hear clearly.
Listen, I am a Florida Gator.
You heard him.
Hey, and we will see y'all. Hey, and we will see y'all at the end of the year in Tallahassee live.
Like always.
Bring it.
Whoever, let's go ahead and just make it.
We're gonna have the Hollywood Red Show in attendance, baby.
Yeah, just know that whoever lose, their coach needs to resign.
They both need to resign at the same time.
Oh, so you throwing your coach under the bridge too, then?
Oh man, come on.
Yeah, They want him fired, though.
Y'all trash. Y'all trash, bro.
We trash. We trash. Hey,
all right.
Trash. We trash. But boy, if y'all ain't no dumpster. Oh my God.
Yeah, we bad. We
garbage, bro. Ain't no doubt about it. But see, that's just like
y'all waste management. Y'all waste management.
Bro, that's just like that's like a dirty plate calling a snotty tissue trash. It's just the same thing, bro. Only it just depends on which one you want to be. I'm okay with that. We straight. We ain't straight, but we straight.
It's all right. Hey man.
We gonna play y'all at the end of the year, the garbage bowl. That's what's gonna be.
like Kendrick Lamar say, we gonna be all right. Hey, we gonna be all right.
Hey, I don't know. Y'all better do something. You know how these people get up here like that, man. They done paid all the money, and they got to travel from Cairo, Georgia, to Tumbleweed, Georgia, to Tallahassee.
That's why I'm surprised. That's why I'm surprised you able to get so disrespectful. That's why
Have y'all ever lost to Memphis University in history?
Bro, we lost to Jacksonville State University out of Alabama 3 years ago, bro. So we done took some L's.
Georgia Southern and score 1 point. You know that.
Man, you forget about that though.
Teams, man, if you ain't Bama, State, Georgia, you try. It ain't no hope.
Yeah, you right.
In Texas,
you right.
Them the 4 teams running every. They got the most money. They got the most bags, and they gonna spend it.
Hey, it's always next year.
Yeah, I'm already ready for next year, man. We got Alabama first game, and we got Alabama the first game next year. That ain't no good.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gonna get back here to Diddy before we wrap it up tonight. I mean, is this cap? Was he? Is it allegations? Is it alleged, or was he really? Because that's what I was saying earlier about Bill Cosby. He was supposedly about to buy up the block, and it was like, no, you got to go. So, do you think that this, even if we put it in a conspiracy theory, do you think that this had any relevance?
No, Diddy should have paid the money 7 years ago.
Nah.
Should pay the money. It never came to the light.
Nah. Yeah.
Listen, I'm reading right now. Like I say, it turns out the feds have been building a case against Sean Combs since 2008. Yeah. The Justice Department claims to have eyes on Combs' operations.
That's why I said we got to understand
tracking his movements and actions such as his abuse of women.
Yeah, that's why I said we got to understand something. This man tried to kill Kid Cudi. We forgot about that.
Blew his damn truck up. My bad. I'm sorry. Blew his van up.
We gotta remember that. So
that's right about Cassie, right? He was jealous about Cassie or something like that.
You blow up somebody's car, man. You got to finish.
I forgot all about that.
Somebody's car and the police coming to get you. That ain't happening.
Sean Combs has been accused of. Sean Combs had been accused of running an elaborate sex trafficking ring that stretched almost a full decade from 2009 until 2018, if not longer. They've been working on this for a long time. Like the feds, they take their time, which I think is messed up because there's new victims happening in the process. They sit back and watch while new people become victims and they can just cap it off. But they got, like I said, the feds ain't gonna waste their time if they ain't got nothing. That's all I know.
And like I said, they knew who they was coming after because they knew he had money. They know he got money. So like it's a money on money thing. So like I said, they ain't finna really waste their time like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got something. So I feel like they got something. Whatever it is, they trying to put them away. They trying to put them right with R. Kelly.
Check this out. This is what they say.
That's a fact, brother. From my little bit of knowledge, I know that when the feds come after you, they're not asking questions.
Yeah, because too many resources.
They already know.
Yeah. Like you said, you got Homeland Security involved. When they say Homeland Security, I say it's a wrap.
This is what they say. They say the freak-offs were fueled by a litany of controlled substances such as ketamine, ecstasy, GHB, cocaine, and more to keep the victims obedient and compliant during the nightmares.
Jesus.
These sessions would be recorded sometimes without the participants knowing as victims engage in sexual activity with commercial sex workers.
Jesus.
Just the wording sound crazy, man.
That sounds crazy.
It says Combs subjected women to violence that would result in injuries. These injuries were so severe that they typically took days or weeks to heal properly. To aid in the recovery process from the overindulgence in drugs, Combs would administer IV fluids to himself, his victims, and participants. He is going downtown, boy. Like, and he's gonna go to pound. But at least he in jail, he get that all the freak offs now.
So do you think that none of these things, these allegations, were consensual, or is it just the heinousness of just because of the wording?
I believe it's 50-50. I believe some was and some wasn't. Some people was down with it, and some people, like I say, Gene Deal say he said the women thought he was putting the stuff in the alcohol. He was putting it in the orange juice. So when they mixed that alcohol with the orange juice, they was getting the laced drugs. The stuff. See, he asked for, so they said, yeah, they thought it was good because they watched their drinks get poured, but all the time it was in the mixture. It was in the orange juice, and they didn't see it coming.
That boy everywhere now. You see Gene Deal, he always on something.
But he been on this for years, though. He been on this. He didn't just bring this up last week. He been talking about this for 8-9 years on DJ Vlad.
Yeah.
Everybody laughed at him, say he hating because Puff Daddy fired him.
Yeah. Right. That's what I heard. I didn't know it stretched. I didn't know it stretched back that long though. I didn't know it.
One thing about it, when you fire people, they become hurt, and they will tell you your secrets.
Facts.
If you're not paying me no more, I know this about you. I'm gonna take it to a platform and get some money off it and expose you a little bit. Cause they know once you get fired, ain't no loyalty no more. I don't work for you. I don't care what happened to you. Like I say, once you can start selling your houses and all of that stuff, that's a bad sign. That to me, that's some kind of guilt that you know is going bad. Otherwise, you hold it down like a G.
Yep.
So I gotta give a quick shout out. Shout out.
Go ahead.
Shout out to T Quest.
Sean Combs.
Tapping in, T Quest. Appreciate you.
What about Sean Combs? You gonna shout him out?
What I'm saluting him for, so I can get subpoenaed too. I don't know, buddy. I got some people I know that know him, but I have never met Puff Daddy. I ain't got no interest of trying to even associate with nothing like no crazy stuff like that. That's boy.
Thing is, they got so much stuff on Diddy, something gonna stick.
Yeah,
so he gonna
facts.
He's facing some time no matter what.
Yeah, that's
he gonna be in there for a year. He gonna be sitting for at least a year before anything start moving.
Life in prison, but he gonna do 10 easy.
And then the thing is, at his age, that's like dang near life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is
facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
You miss so much time from your kids. Like you got twin daughters, you gonna miss them. 10 years of their life. That mean they gonna be done had kids, and they done met different men and different type of problems. And like I said, that's what I said. I want to know how bad his mental is before he go in there, because bro, your mental about to get real bad, my guy.
The crazy part is that you remember when DMX went to jail, and you see how he looked without the fresh lineup and clean up. That boy used to come out looking like Teen Wolf. It's gonna be really interesting to see what Puff Daddy look like. Minus all the.
I want to read this last part of this thing.
Go ahead.
The government is aware through electronic evidence, toll records, conversations with witnesses, and other evidence that the defendant has contacted witnesses, including subpoena witnesses, prior to the days of which the witness were required to appear before the grand jury. So he been doing his best to try to get people to change their subject. And he wiretapped. He's not even a good criminal. How you trying to highlight the witnesses?
They showed. They showed communication. I mean, they've already showed communication with him and Cassie when supposedly that went down. He said, you gonna do this to me. I got 6 kids. Or how many kids he said he had. So they got a lot of that on record, bro. It's definitely not something.
And this will kill the whole thing for Diddy. And I know Diddy ain't gonna beat this. They say as a result of this admission, the memo states that the United States government is limited and its ability to fully set forth all known details of the defendant's criminal conduct at this time. So that means that the information revealed in both the indictment and detention memo is just the tip of the iceberg for Sean Combs, which is disturbing to think about. This is just the tip, and the tip sound crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine when they uncover the whole thing. Diddy is done. Diddy going down like Kelly, man. I hate to say it. He ain't getting out. He should have ripped the Bali like Russell Simmons and never came back.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know why he ain't leave when he got on that plane. I thought he wasn't coming back.
Cause all us know, once the fans want you, they don't care how much money you got, who you know, they gonna get you. And they gonna do whatever it take to get you. I think the fans are almost undefeated. They probably took a couple of bucks.
That's why I said they got like I think it was a 98% success rate. That's why I said like dang, they might well leave. He should have just left.
And I don't think they want no plea. They don't want no plea for Diddy. They want Diddy to die in jail.
Yeah. Now that he behind bars, I gotta go ahead and actually be totally forthcoming and honest. So back in the day when KT Cruz and me used to be on the radio together. Puff Daddy came to Tampa, had one of his shindigs out there, and so me and KT went out there. We both went, but only I left.
Hey,
remember that part of the story. We both went. But I left. I left. I never asked you. I never asked you what happened, bro. What?
He left. I had to catch the cab home. So where did he go at? That's the question. Where did he went back. He went back. I had to catch
away from there. You never told me what really went down, bro. So I had always been interested. Bro just told me, it was all right.
But the funny thing about it, you never told me either, but you got all these drops from all these famous people. Like I say, everybody got to do a little something to get to the top. I don't know, brother. I'm still at the bottom of the barrel.
I don't know nothing about that, brother.
Okay, please. But hey, at some point, maybe next week's show, we got to talk about the YSL case, man, because that case is getting crazy and crazy by the day with the Young Thug, man.
Yeah, I see that.
I watch it on TikTok. All the people who snitched on him when they act crazy when it's time to testimony, like I don't recall, I never told you this. Now they're trying to back out of their deals.
Yeah,
so it's getting crazy with the Young Thug case, man. I think Thug, I don't know if he's gonna make it out, man. I want to say he got a shot because they still can't prove that he was in the game. That's why it says the game.
That's why I say that Diddy gonna sit for a minute, even though Diddy money longer than.
Oh, they already said it.
Thug, I believe.
They say Diddy got to stay in jail till the trial over. They denied his bond.
See, they gonna push that. That probably not
because he a flight.
I don't think that trial gonna start happening until maybe 8 months to a year from now. So he gonna be sitting for all that.
I think 2026.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because look how long R. Kelly sat before they actually had the gave actual sentence time. He'd been hanging around for a minute. So I don't know, man.
They did two surviving R. Kelly.
Facts. They did a whole series. And he didn't even get
they did 2 series of it. By the time his trial started, it was like, man, he's going to jail. We knew he was going to jail when the
Kelly's
series
biggest
was
problem
over.
was
what?
Kelly's biggest problem was he beat the sex tape allegations. He should have stopped what he was doing. They gave him a second chance.
They did. Second and third chances. What you talking about? He had like 3 chances to get it.
Yeah. And he already had the allegations with the Leah peeing on the girl. He had all this stuff.
Yeah, but that's that God effect kicking in. They felt like
hey, money brings an ego, though, man. You get so much money, man. You think you can buy yourself out of trouble a lot. It ain't always true.
I mean, because our brown people looking at their white counterparts, and I hate to make everything black and white, but that's just what it is. That's what it is. And so if you really want to see a black man being put in his place, we got several examples out here. Well, we got Tory Lanez, we got Puff Daddy, we got I think you can even add Tory Lanez into it because there's still a lot of speculation whether or not that he guilty or not.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
And on the white side, you got Harvey Weinstein. He did most of his time free. He did most of his court cases free.
Big facts. Big facts.
The boy who killed the girl with the ghost gun on accident. He that black man who did the same thing. We had to sit in jail to prove that it was manslaughter. He was what's the actor name? Richard Baldwin. Alex Baldwin.
Yeah. I
He
think
shot that lady with the gun on accident. It thought it was a blank, blah, blah, but he still ended up getting charged. He ain't doing no time in jail. So, like you say, man, as far as we came in this country, we still 10 steps behind the white folk.
Yep.
And that's another subject because to this day,
no matter how much money you got, this is the humbling process right here. They showing you like, hey, okay, how much money you got?
Still an NIGGA.
Well, like you said, Harvey Weinstein is a good contrast, a good comparison of how the way somebody with money on that other side is treated. Because they weren't bringing out the only people that was really stepping to the plate was people who was voluntarily, in my opinion, they wanted to blow the whistle because that was when the Me Too movement started during that same time. So it wasn't that they didn't have to subpoena them. They was forthcoming. Yeah, we want to put him in his place. And it still took a minute.
And let's think about it though. Remember, Weinstein had that he got out. And they locked him back up, and he killed himself. So that's how you know, like he ain't even want to go to trial. Like that's how you know that mental. Where it's like they go from everything, and then they used to always winning and beating stuff, and then when it's all taken away, some men can't live it. They can't live with it, man.
But
so y'all honestly think that y'all think that Puffy is a possibility that he would do self-harm?
We might see one of our first own.
I don't think he'll do it, because I still think Puffy's so prideful. He think he gonna beat the case.
But I'm talking about the after. I'm talking about the after.
After the sentence.
Yeah.
I can see them staging the homicide suicide.
That's why I said I think it'll be like a stage. I think it'll be a stage situation to where they send.
But I also feel like Puffy got so much pressure on it because there's so many high-powered people in them videos and tapes.
Exactly.
He gotta protect them at the same time.
Yep.
He told you that they just played what was the song? He said that
everybody take my pride.
It was basically, I forgot what the line was. It was so cliche. Basically said that if you switch up on me, I'm gonna do my thing and make sure that you gonna get exposed. It wasn't verbatim, but it's a line. If I say it's so well known because his lyrics for them songs was ones that was already written anyway.
They were saying that those tapes that he was doing was like being used as like a pretty much a power leverage play. Like, I got this tape on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, think about the people who faces was in the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, some powerful people is in them videos. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough, man. Like married men, because some of those old married men, they like to creep out and say they had business meetings and they had dinner party.
But to me, I still can't get how a man enjoy watching another man do stuff with his woman. That's some crazy stuff to me. I can't get over that.
Slim Cat, we ain't doing the drugs that they describe. That's how.
Okay, how much drugs am on? I ain't even.
Man, that's a lot of drugs.
I think it's got to be more. I think it's got to be deeper than drugs. That's some deep-seated. That's some type of.
That's some
weird.
It's already like y'all said though, Red. It's already like you said. You gotta think about it. You already freaky.
But that's your woman. That ain't your side chick. That's your main lady getting greased by other guys. Are you watching?
Listen, they already.
That's wild to me, man.
They already freaky though. So they getting all these drugs installed in them, and then they
that much freak in the world.
Other people that's on drugs, and they gonna do something to them. Man, that just sound crazy, man.
Ain't that much freak in the world. Just let me sit in the room, playing myself on my wife getting greased.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though, Cat. We saying that though, right? Guess what they said though? They said these people was having 2-3 days of nonstop. Non-stop freak off.
He in the right place, man. He in the right place.
You mean to tell me the sun is going up and down? The sun is going up and down, and they still in there. They still in there. Oh yeah,
I know they had to get the IVs.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Said they freaking off.
That's all it takes. And some blackout curtains.
Ain't never been that freaky, man. I'm sorry. Some things you just shit. Ain't never been that freaky, boy. I take my 20-25 minutes, go to bed, boy. I ain't gotta be up 3-4 days. That's pointless, man. What's the point, man? That's crazy.
So the real question is, what have we learned, or what are we learning from our
What I'm learning, I'm thinking that they're not like us. It's really about Diddy.
Oh man, come on.
Freaky ass, he a 69 guy. Freaky ass, he a 69 guy. Hey, rep for your life. Hey, rep for your life. He talking about Diddy, man.
Oh my goodness. I think you hit something there, brother. I can't even front.
Man. That's freaky, man. Y'all know that's too freaky. Yeah, and there's A- in it. Yeah, man. Hey, he's talking about Diddy the whole time, baby. Hey, that's strange, man.
But in all honesty, though, like I think I was talking to you about this, Slim, earlier, about just the gatekeeping mentality in the like the authoritative manner of how the way they move, because they say that they already labeling 50 to be the same way, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because he just looked good because he ain't the one in the spotlight, but the mentality, he ain't like he's some saint. So I don't know if he would come in and switch up the role either. Him, Jay-Z, and these guys that's in power.
But see, this is the thing though, Red. I'm gonna say this: if 50 Cent had these type of allegations, they'll be out. And the only reason why I say this is because, or I would feel like they would have proof. There would be something that would be like, he doing that. And the only reason why, because 50 Cent come at so many people crazy.
Facts.
Yeah. He always carry himself as this tough guy. Like, come at me, I'm gonna do something. But these other moguls, as far as like Diddy, Jay-Z, they don't really come off as that other guy. They come off as like, I'm doing this for the culture. I'm doing this for you guys. Like, like 50 Cent is still with us in a way of like, man, I ain't helping you, nigga.
He just black. That's all. You just see that he just shares skin tone. That's it.
That's facts, though. What blood?
That's facts. Yeah. You're right. You make a good point. Like you say, he offends so many people that if somebody had the opportunity to blast them, that they would, because
it would already been out. Like I seen when he said that about, because I guess one of the sex workers is 50 Cent baby mama, like Daphne.
Yep, that's true.
And she tried to when he said, because like I said, 50 is the type of guy where he was coming at Puffy, but he added his baby mama in it, like, oh, you sex worker, you. And she wrote this whole paragraph to where she was like saying that 50, allegedly, like, he beat her up, he used to beat her up and do this and do that. But it's like, you only saying this now because I'm coming at you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't even have no type of claim, nothing that you can bring forth, but I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I
strategic.
Like sometimes, yeah.
But like I say, man, what come with power comes like I say, the only way to get to the top, you gotta step on a few toes, man.
Oh, you gonna step on some toes?
Ain't nobody ever get to the top, man. Honest. That's how the game goes.
Yeah.
You gotta be that one homeboy. You gotta step and say, hey, you gotta cut through them. Say, hey, man. That's how it works. That's the way of the world, man. Even, like I say, man, it's so crazy, man, because that's why I tell people, don't look at these celebrities as idols, man.
That's real.
No, you can't.
A lot of these celebrities are false prophets, man. They look good. They got the gold. They got the jewelry. They got the money, man. A lot of stuff is misleading. A lot of stuff misleads the youth. They think that it's easy to do that. Well, look, Jay-Z stepped on Dame Dash, cut through the Dame Dash to the T.
That's when you see. That's when you see the real.
It's falling out his mouth when he talk.
Yeah, but that's when you see the real though. The real people is when you see that they step on toes when they don't have to. Yeah, and if it's only one way to get to where you're going, and it's toes in the way, then I get it. Jay-Z didn't have to do that. There's other routes they could have took. So just let you know the condition of their heart. That their heart is cold.
Passion, dog.
But Dame ain't the only person that came out with allegations of how the way Jay-Z handled business. Even everybody in the whole camp. Yeah, the man is a thief.
Jay-Z got kids. He got extra kids. He ain't claiming all kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that's why they say like that music industry, man, is like that's the most
Luciferian, man.
It's
Luciferian.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's dang near like, you looking at these people, but you don't even understand what they going through to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? Then when they get to where they at, a lot of them be dang near walking dead.
Look at Puff. I mean, he hadn't had no real hit forever, but yet how is he still relevant? It's because he has a lot of gauge that he's keeping, the resources that you're getting from these guys.
Facts.
That's true.
That's fact.
That's true too.
Yeah.
So it's not so much that
to the culture. That's facts.
So it's not so much that like a person like French Montana or these real off-brand guys that was able to benefit off of cosigns of like with Puff Daddy or with Rick Ross. It's like to me they was able to benefit from it because they wasn't necessarily needing their muscle power. They needed their associations. Okay. Yep. Now I get to know this guy through you and who that, because we know that's how the way it works. That's why all these people is jumping ship right now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Russell Simmons, we start to see him digress from wherever the height of where he's at. Because when guys like Kevin Lyles is jumping ship, you know the boat rocking.
That's right.
That's serious, bro. But I don't know, man. It looked like we're gonna keep an eye on this situation for a while because it ain't going nowhere. But I gotta give shout outs to my partners. Forever, I got my boy Forever at Top Flight.
Weezo, where you at, Weezo?
Weezo tapped out a while ago. Weezo shout out to Deacon Weezo with the hot seat for the week. And shout out to our other guest, Moon P, that came through. Shout out to T Quest. Shout out to which one you going by this week? Kareem, KT Cruz, or you going by Slim Cat?
Hey, call me Diddy Killer. That's my name. Get him out the game. I'm Diddy Killer. Get him out. I want him out. I want his head on the platter.
Yeah, your camera looking like I'm looking at Deacon Weezo's phone.
I had to put it back on the charger so it don't die on you, man.
All I see is the ceiling over there, bro. That's because you don't want them to know. You don't want them to see your face when you making these disrespectful disrespectful comments.
Killer, man. Hey, anybody who like Diddy and represent that stuff Diddy into. Oh my God. Hey, they got a place for you, man. But let me tell you something, man. Just because you got money don't mean you got the power. Well, you do got the power. That's a lie. But don't mean you should take advantage of folks, man. Like I say, man, we got a good fella forever. He's from Tallahassee. And hopefully he come to his senses. You know, he got to represent the Golden Garnet, man. How you represent your city, man? You win the city every day, homie. You see it.
That's the part. But see, I done dropped that address.
It's my city.
I done dropped that address already, so they already know. They finna pay a visit.
Forever. You original Tallahassee or you moved up?
Nah, man, I'm from Miami, Florida, man. Liberty City, Brown Sub.
Okay.
But he liked the Gators. I ain't never met him and but see Joe from Palm Beach County, so I guess he could claim that, but this Negro straight from Miami. I ain't never met a Miami dude that don't claim the sugar canes.
He should be a Hurricane fan for sure.
Man, listen, I never said I'm not a Hurricane fan. I love the Hurricanes, but I'm a Gators fan. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the Seminoles. There's no like little. There's no like I'm comfortable around them. Oh my God! Y'all are the cream of the crop. Like y'all are nothing. I like USF. I like USF. Man, matter of fact, I like FIU, but I don't like no Seminole. Oh my God!
Hopefully you come to your senses, young man. That's all.
We'll still be here. Whatever you do, you know, the doors are always open for you, brother.
Whenever you come.
Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to lick your wounds.
When y'all move over there across that hill, I become a Seminole.
Because it's going to be a long season for y'all boys, too.
Oh my God! You're right. But I think, I honestly think our record may be better than y'all's at the end of the year. And the only reason I say this is because, man, y'all boys look like y'all ready to quit, man.
They quit.
That's true. I can't even deny that, brother.
And the only reason I say that is I played high school football, right? And I played with players. Like I had a season to where like we won our first game and we won our last game. So I know how it feels to like when you losing and you don't see it's nothing to play for. Like what are we playing for now? You know what I'm saying? Like then you got players start playing individually. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm just playing just to go pro. It ain't even about the team no more. I'm just playing to make sure I get my stats. I need to get 1,000 yards, or I need to get 100 tackles this season. Like it ain't even about the team. So I seen that from y'all last game, and I was like,
that's true.
I don't know, man. I said, man,
they quit.
Like y'all soul. It looked like y'all soul just got taken away, and I was like, I don't think y'all mentally prepared for no rivalry games this year. I just don't see it. I don't know.
Can't even front, bro. You definitely making a good point. My ego won't even allow me to fight that because I think that I totally agree with you. We don't look like.
Guess what y'all playing at this year? Hey man, you can come on down to the game, baby. Tickets might be $50 this year.
We ain't got a joke. Hey man, once again, man, it's a pleasure.
I'm gonna try to get to one of them games this year. I'm still gonna be in attendance to one of them games.
Come on down to the rivalry game, baby. We're gonna be live on the Hwrs show. Hey man, another thing, y'all. So we end the show. I will be in Puerto Rico next week, Friday. So the Hwrs show, we will be in Puerto Rico.
We're gonna be live. We're gonna be live in the PR.
We live in Puerto Rico. So that's a heads up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time.
Make sure you get some Tostones for me.
So when I'm live, when I'm on here on the podcast next week and y'all see my background, don't think that that's a fake background, baby. That's a real background.
Hey man, don't try to make us jealous now. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
Let's get it, baby.
Right,
we
baby.
taking the Hwrs show to Puerto Rico.
Hey, my brother.
We blessed. That's all we can be right now.
Real Ray Rice jersey, man. Stop playing, homie.
There you go.
Hey man, I love y'all boys, man. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to bed.
Hey man, I salute y'all boys every Friday night on the StrategizeNetwork.com and always on YouTube and Facebook. Salute to the fellas forever, Slim Cat, all the other fellas that tapped in tonight. Love y'all guys. Salute to y'all. God bless everybody.
And getting hot like fish grease for dinner, man. Let's go. Tell them it's getting hot like fish grease.
I see. What is you doing over there?
I gotta go, man. Good night, guys. I gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Until next time, this is a Hollywood Red Show on TSN, the Strategize Network. We're out of here right now.
Oh my God!
Until next time, this is a Hollywood Red Show on TSN, the Strategize